All right, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Fuck, Coy. It's gonna be a whole lot of bullshit going on. Coy, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. All right, here we go.
Women control the whole thing, man. Women control. They're so fucking cool. Women have male friends. Women have male friends, platonic friends. What the fuck is that shit about? That's like the biggest scam in the world.
Feel like
Man
it.
ever looked at a woman and said, "Damn, she fine. Damn, she is so fine. She's so fine. I want to make her my friend."
You ever say that, Coy?
Never. Women are like they will have 10 platonic friends, and nothing. Can a guy have some women friends? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Women are cool. This is how cool women are. A woman can walk in a party with her man. There'll be 4 guys in the party that she fucked, and it will not faze her one bit. She will introduce her man to every one of those guys.
No bullshit, Coy.
Nothing to it. I want you to meet Brad, and this is Kevin, and this is Mark, and this is Michael. They're all my friends. Man, if you're walking down the street with your woman and you see a bitch you fucked in 1972, you will cross the street.
Guys aren't introducing to?
Never that. Come on now, Coy. But anyways, welcome to the Men Don't Know podcast. I am the man of many friends, your host and creator, Chris Boone. And here on the podcast, we talk with a single guy, a married guy, and a guy in a relationship. And we ask women a bunch of questions that men want answered to over wine and cocktail. And today, I mean, it's going to be a whole lot of girl talk, Coy. What women notice about men, Coy? I mean, look around.
I know there's a lot of women here.
Look around. All right, Coy. So, I mean, let's get into it and let's introduce. We'll go from left to right. Lacey, say hello.
Hello.
Alex, say hello.
Hello.
Crystal.
Hello.
Jessica.
Hi.
Nina.
Hey.
All right. Oh, man, Coy, this is going to be some bullshit. Let's give the ladies a round of applause. All right. So let me tell you how this started real quick. Coy, this started because I did the 30 for Thursday, and I was here with Crystal, and we were going through it, and we were talking after the show, and she was like, "Man, there's a lot of things we notice about you guys that y'all don't even notice." I'm like, "What?" And she was like, "Psh." Crystal was like, "Yeah, like when you put your phone upside down on the table." Damn.
What does that mean?
Damn. I mean, go ahead, Crystal, answer. You're here.
It's the truth.
Speak into the mic.
If he's a player, he puts it puts his phone face down.
That's just if he's a dumb player.
That's right.
Speak,
I'm just saying, like,
into
it's
the mic, Jessica.
It's really easy to go into your settings and put it so your push notifications don't show what's showing up.
But
Y'all
then
are just
What about a lazy
retarded.
player? Lazy player?
Exactly, lazy and dumb.
Lacey,
What?
you ever notice that?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
I mean,
Assume?
do you
Trying
do?
to hide something.
Okay, but let me ask you this real quick, Lacey. We still getting dick pics?
No.
No. Okay. Hey, no.
That's because I'm not on any apps, though.
Okay. Cool. Don't act like you didn't want to know from last time. Okay, but okay.
Just to let you know, gentlemen, ladies do share pics. So
I know that.
suggest
I share
you hold
that.
off.
You share that?
No, I told you guys
Yeah.
that. When,
Yeah. Okay. Do y'all share, Alex?
I actually send them on a group text.
Oh.
We do comparisons, right?
Jessica?
Yes, we do. We show each other, like, look at how stupid this fool is. He sent me
Right?
this. Like, why? This isn't cute. I don't want to see your penis.
Or why is he bragging? Like, come on, really?
See, this is
What happened? How many girls in the group chat are like,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, never mind.
Exactly. Coy, how you doing today, man?
I'm good. I'm good.
Man, you airdropped a dick pic at any bars lately? Nah. Oh man. All right. So question 1. Let's just deep dive right into this. All right, guys. Okay. First and foremost, one thing big that a guy has to have or has to look like when you meet them or see them, like for you to even give them the inkling of the attention, like, okay, hi, how you doing? Because I mean, a lot of us guys, when we see women at the club, like, y'all not even trying to give us the time or day. Like you look at us. Sorry, you look at us like we smell like fries. So it's true. That's you. See why she laughing with him? Like, yeah, I did that before. All right, Alex, since you're new, go ahead. You first up.
I'm actually the opposite. Like,
Oh, really?
I talk to everybody. So I kind of feel like even if I'm not interested in you, then I'm attracted to personalities, not looks. So the more I know you, the more I like you. I've never dated or had a relationship with someone that I didn't know for a long period of time. So I'm not
Fucking
like, right
phone
off
is
the
that?
bat.
Munch.
Jessica.
Not mine.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Mind your business.
So I always entertain people and everybody. So I just
Damn,
need
entertain. Ever go out with a guy for dinner? Just dinner only?
You know, I actually have, and I've introduced him to my friends, and it's worked out. So
Oh, he was just a dinner guy, and it kind of worked out.
it worked out for him to date one of my friends.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
So you
I
got it.
pass the wealth. Like, I don't try to hold on to it, you know?
All right, guys. So see, you guys can get passed around. Coy, what did I tell you though?
What?
Women are becoming the players now, and men are becoming the emotional sandbagging wrecks.
Did the
that-
dinner? Did he stop giving you dinners as soon as he's dating your friend? Cut off.
Cut off. Hey, yeah.
This is no longer Alex talking.
Damn. Okay. Crystal. Percentage. We do it always on the podcast. We got 5 of you women here. What would you say the percentage of women, in your opinion, like to be choked during sex? A percentage.
Not you,
Not
in particular,
you,
but if you
a
polled 100
percentage.
girls, what
If
would
you
you think?
polled 100
Say
girls.
like maybe 40.
40%?
Times
40.
2.
Yeah, see, she's being too modest. Ain't nobody gonna find out who you are. Calm down, like, don't worry. You know what I'm saying? Why she's smiling? All right. Next question. Because we're gonna move along because we're gonna make this deep dive and get everybody on drink number 2. Lacey, what is the most important thing a man has to do on date 1 that you noticed?
Oh my gosh, you asked me the wrong question.
No, because if the dude walked in, you saw him, what is the first thing you immediately notice?
I think recently, because I've been dating,
Perfect.
and this is gonna sound probably
Nope, I wanted to.
the way they smell,
Okay. Hey, no.
because I dated a guy that smelled really good, and I feel like nobody can compare to that anymore. But now I'm like have the opposite, where he completely smells like body odor, and I can't get past it. So I don't know how to like.
Damn, that's happened. Wait a minute.
But at the same time, like he's a good guy,
No,
and I'm
I-
trying to give him a good. I don't know, like I don't
man.
know how to.
Get some good deodorant, can he?
Yeah.
Deodorant.
Maybe I'll just
Right?
buy him some. I don't know.
No. Where there's
That's
smoke, there's
tough.
fire.
That's tough.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Okay. Don't try to jump from the 8th floor. Okay. Do not try to jump from the 8th floor. Oh, Jessica, don't even look at me like you haven't told me that on a number of situations that I have been myself involved in. I'll keep it a buck. I know I jump out on the 7th or 12th floor sometimes, you know. Hey, I believe I can fly. But anyways, okay. Is cologne a big thing?
Yes.
God, Jessica,
It depends. I mean, are you
in
trying
the
to,
mic.
Are you trying to cover a funk or like just trying to like
No,
add
like-
to smell good?
Like, do women notice the cologne on?
Yes. Yes.
I do.
1,000%.
Shit. Okay.
Yes.
So let me ask you this, and okay, let's deep
And
dive.
one spray is okay. You guys don't need to do the 15 sprays,
Exactly.
get in the car, and then I have a headache from the smell.
If we miss though, you gotta make sure. We gotta make sure we hit it.
Spray and walk.
There you
Spray
go.
and walk.
Okay. Okay, now let me ask you this: body spray or cologne?
Okay, so
Yeah,
my other half,
Yeah.
which I had never experienced before because I had never been with anybody who had a bald head.
Yeah.
He puts the head balm on. It's like my favorite scent. So I get what you're saying. It's my favorite scent in the whole wide world. Like when he shaves his head fresh and puts it on, I'm like, oh my God, I can't stop smelling his head. It's really weird. I know.
Wow.
It's true. If somebody smells good, you just
It's
can't get enough of
bomb.
them, and it's like, I don't know.
But you see, I don't think it has to be cologne. Like
Really?
I really like the way a man smells. Like when
Wait a
he's
minute.
done working and he comes home and he just like
Oh,
grabs
no.
you.
Take a shower and then come see me.
Hey.
Lunch
I
pail
love
smell.
that.
That blue collar smell.
I want a little pheromone. Like I want to know you want it. You know.
A little, but not too much.
I want funk, but yeah. I
You
want
want-
to know you were working for me. You
Oh
know.
man, you want that construction worker, huh?
Maybe.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
Because he'll choke me.
Wow.
Hey, do not be mad that she admitted it. Okay, like you said, we polled it and it was about 85%. So, just to give you a heads up. Okay, let me ask you guys this: first date, like, could it be simple, or does he have to go? Does he have to set the bar? I'll go right to left, Nina. I'll start with you.
I think it could be simple, and honestly, it's the thought that counts. So if he's like, oh, okay, I created like a picnic in the park, as long as it's not on 100-degree day, I mean, that'd be great.
Might smell bad.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So it doesn't. You don't have to go all out. You don't have to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Well, I'm saying $100,000
On a first date?
On a first date, like I
It
feel
happens.
Like, Coy, first date. What do you think? A C note?
That's fair.
Yeah. See, I mean, hey, I like to drink. Fuck that. Like,
Yeah.
Not even that. Not even that. Like, okay, like there's some nostalgia about solid guys. We like to enjoy hanging out with a significant other. That's why. So if we're sitting there and we're hanging out, we're having a good time. Okay, a glass of wine may cost what? $15, Coy?
Yeah, but you're saying first date.
Right.
Yeah.
First date or significant other.
No.
There's a difference.
Even it's okay. First date. First glass of wine is $15 if she orders one.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay. Oh, you
So you're
stop.
saying nostalgia. There's no nostalgia on a first date.
Could be. Okay. Let me ask you this: you want her to have another one? I mean, every guy wants her to have more than one glass of
course.
wine. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
course.
Okay, so now we at 30, and she's not drinking alone, so we double that. That's 60.
Yeah.
And then she's
I
got
said
to
100
eat.
is fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then she got to eat. So that's why I'd be looking at y'all women. It's like, okay, like he's trying to make it to date 2. What does he have to do to make it to date 2, Alex?
Well, I'm recently divorced, so I've been dating for about a year,
Okay.
and I stopped dating like 2-3 months ago because it's too much work. I mean, it is like
How long were you married?
7 years.
What happened?
He's
Go ahead.
a cheater.
Okay. Ain't
And-
no wrong with that.
and
Ain't no
he-
wrong.
you know-
He got caught. No, he's not cheating. He got caught.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call him a cheater. I don't know if, I don't know. I don't know him. I'm just saying he got caught. That's all I'm saying. Like, don't look at
You
me like
almost
that.
died. You almost died right now.
There's a lot of glass on this table.
Right.
I have no resentment towards him whatsoever.
solid.
It ended on good terms.
Okay.
But dating was hard, and I can't even name anybody that made it to a third date.
A third date. Wow.
Because
Okay.
I think once you know what you want, and you're not. I don't want to waste your time. I don't want you to waste
I appreciate
my
that.
time.
Yeah, but you will get a dinner, huh? Is that what you're telling
I got
me?
a lot of really nice dinners.
Oh, geez,
but
so
let me
bullshit.
tell
Go
you,
ahead,
my
listen.
my favorite date has been probably one of the most inexpensive places I could go to, and
Probably a construction worker. Go ahead. Go ahead. Gave you the view of the city.
it was
No,
totally
gave you
King. It was King Taco,
Okay,
but
see, I ain't mad at that. Hey,
and
that's
I probably paid a couple of times, but hey, whatever.
Oh shit! Oh my gosh, you paid a couple times. Oh man, we don't hear that. We don't hear that often. I'm just saying. Go ahead. No, speak on it.
So I think I'm at a point now in my life where I'd rather have your time than your money.
Mm.
I can support myself. I can buy myself what I need. I'd rather have a man's time and attention.
Over
than-
30?
Yeah, I'm 40.
Oh shit. Okay, that's why.
You have kids?
I have 2 kids, 18, 13.
That's why. That's why she.
But I can
she
take
not,
care of myself.
Yeah,
I
she
can
ain't
take
looking
care
for
of
the
my
bullshit.
kids. I'm not looking for the bullshit. So as soon as I see it, adios.
Crystal. I'm talking to you. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. Finish champagne in your mouth. Like, you ain't escaping this. Yeah, you ain't escaping this.
That's kind of a hard question. I don't know. I haven't dated in a long time.
Why not? I mean, a lot of men want to know why women aren't dating a lot anymore.
Well,
No, that's true.
I don't date because I don't really have a lot of time, and I don't make a lot of time, and I travel a lot.
Ooh.
So the times that I've met people, they've lived in different places.
Okay.
And
It sounds like a flight plan. Sounds like a trip. Why are you crying? Damn, no, it sound like that. Okay, my bad. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the crazy one doing all these crazy things. Jessica, keep your mouth shut. Anyways, Alicia, what's up with you?
What was the question?
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I know it's okay, but let me ask you this: first date. What do you notice besides the cologne? Like, do you look at how he treats the waitress? Like, what drink he orders? What really matters on the first day?
I get how he treats me.
Okay.
And I mean, I get what you're saying about I can take care of myself, but at this point, like, I don't want to pay for my first date anymore. Like, I've done that.
Oh,
and
okay.
You're
over
not that life anymore.
Okay.
I wouldn't pay for the first date. Maybe like a couple dates in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No.
Okay.
I don't pay for the first date, and I refuse to pay for the first date. You are a man.
Hey.
It doesn't matter.
And that's just not because she's my sister. It's just that's on some real shit.
But I also like a simple date because what if you don't know if it's gonna work? What if I'm not feeling it? Like, I don't want him to spend all kinds of money on me and then he's not gonna make it to the second date.
His fault. He wanted to take
Go ahead, Jessica. Go ahead.
I'm okay
Go
with
ahead,
it.
Jessica. Let
If
him
it's
know.
simple.
Go ahead. No. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I feel the same way your sister does.
Go ahead.
Sorry, you want to take me out, then you're paying for dinner, and then if it doesn't work out, that's not my fault. That's your fault. You're still a guy.
I
You still need to
100%
pay.
agree. Hey, honestly, I'm just 100% on that side of the table right now because of the fact that Coy knows. Coy be mad at me all the time when he see me walk out the door with flowers and shit like that. I'm just like, I'm a sucker for setting the bar. Like, I'll do some wild shit.
I remember.
Yeah, I know. I'm a sucker for setting the bar.
But that's a dying breed. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't remember the last time a guy showed up with flowers.
Yeah, I've
and
never
like
had
a box of chocolate. Like, come on, really?
Hey, no lie. Okay.
I'm happy when they open the door, the
Okay.
car door, the restaurant door. I'm like, what? Educated.
Okay, let me ask you this: Could he make it to the second date if he opened the door? Yes or no?
Yes.
Damn,
Just that?
Just attention.
bro.
That's part of it.
It's definitely part of it. I think to make it to the second date, we do have to have like
Chemistry.
a little chemistry.
Yeah, I
And
can
you
read that.
build from it. I mean, the first date is always nerve wracking. So
Right.
you kind of get a pass, but you do know
trying to get
towards
lit.
the end, like whether you want to see this person or not. Yeah.
I'm in sales, so I'm comfortable all the time. I don't care. Like, first date, I know it's not happening again. Like, I'm good.
What do you always say on first dates? Just order 2 shots and see what happens after.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Hey, but I'm 2 shots. Let's go. Like, we're gonna. It's either gonna be a great night or it's gonna be, hey, man, this motherfucker got me drunk and Ubered me home. Where is he? Oh, he left me. Oh shit, he probably wasn't interested. What? No, yeah. I'm that guy.
that sounds personal. Personal experience.
Oh man, nah. You've never a guy's never like.
No.
No. Oh damn.
Ubered you home on the first date.
I'm out, fam. Hey, Dad, I'm out. What are you talking about? Like, we had a great time. Like, hey, she hit me back and she was like, wait, when we going out again? I was like, huh? I was like, yeah, no, we can. Like,
You said huh on a text too, didn't you? Stupid ass.
hey, man, I'm just saying, look, this is the thing. A guy too has standards on a first date. I don't want you to think we just coming in here and just shooting off. Crystal just finished the bottle. Like,
Just do it.
yeah, she got a glass of Jack on the left hand side too. Yeah,
Jack, I'm waiting
go
for
ahead.
a
She got
shot.
Prosecco. Yeah, go ahead. Just finish it.
Drink it out of the bottle.
Yeah, sure.
Nobody can see you.
Yeah, Jessica, let her know. Feel crazy.
saying.
But no. Oh yeah, I'm like that loose cannon. Like, oh yeah, 2 dozen roses right off the bat, like come in the car, like, nah, we going down to the beach.
Let's put the detail there though. You be buying the flowers and putting them together yourself.
Oh hell yeah! Oh bro,
Okay.
presentation is everything.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm not
I'll
even
never
gonna,
forget that.
Oh no, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'll keep it a buck with you guys. Like fuck, if you went on a date with me, you'd be like, oh shit, this motherfucker is like I might have to give it to him.
He showed up. Nina, he showed up at my house. I'm not gonna say for who, but he bought some flowers for somebody. But he showed up with flowers and all this stuff looking like cornrows, and I'm like, what are you doing? I gotta put these flowers together. You just bought them. No, I gotta make them look nice and take them to this girl.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like,
edible
oh my
arrangements
God.
too.
Nah, no edible
Yeah.
arrangements. Hey, check it out. Check it out. It wasn't edible arrangements, but it was a situation where we started talking and I had fucked up. No, real talk, off top. I had fucked up. I was, wilding at a festival and, drunk Texas, should never happen.
Don't do it.
Yeah, so I messed up. So, I had to redeem myself. So, I mean, I figured 100 roses would do the trick.
So you bought your way out of it.
Hey, I mean,
And she fell for it.
Hey, I mean, attention
Yes,
or
she did.
I mean, I'm gonna fuck this. Hey, check this out. When's the last time a girl has received 100 roses? All right, there you go. Yeah, there you go. It's quiet as a fucking church mouse up in this motherfucker.
Tell me.
Huh?
And
Nah.
that might be the reason why a lot of women don't date anymore.
Oh no, 100%.
We're not willing to sit there and just, take just mediocre. And it also depends on if you can't afford it, then don't do it. Wait until you can. Like, just don't do it.
Okay, so
That's
let me. Okay,
simple.
all right, Jessica. Let me ask you this: since you're in the restaurant industry, and you've seen many men like just lose it on a date, like where you were like, "Hey, buddy, if you would just do this and this, she will help you. You will get to date 2."
Okay, what's your question?
What 2 things does a guy have to do to get to date 2 that you've seen guys naturally fuck up? Damn.
It doesn't have to be something that you told them, but just maybe something in your head that you'd be like, man.
No, I feel like there's so much. I feel like everything that everyone's said a little bit here and there at this table is true. I mean, the personality thing is definitely a huge thing, but I feel like every single person comes off a little bit different. I feel like the biggest thing is, guys, number one, I don't know why you guys do this. I've seen it a million times. Why do you guys text? You guys you want to hang out? That is not asking a girl on a date. Call a female and say, hey, what day are you off? Or what's your week like? I want to take you out. I don't know what this texting thing is with this, like, let's hang out, let's do something. That's not asking out. So I think that kills it for a lot of girls because it's just like, oh, well, then we're just going to go out like whatever. So you get the whatever attitude. You're basically, I hate to say it, but you're basically going to be there when it's convenient to me. Oh, I want to go out to dinner tonight. I'm going to give you a call. Oh, I want to go to the movies. I'm going to give you a call. Everybody has a guy for
Tell it like it
whatever.
is. Tell it like
for
it is.
whatever it is they are
Starting
needed
lineup.
for. I'm just
Starting at
saying.
power forward.
That's right. But you guys made
Late
it
night
like
dinner.
that. Men made it like that, so women, we use it the same way.
Yeah, you treat me basic, then you are my basic.
Right.
Yeah, she's right.
Okay, Alex.
I
Since you knew,
agree.
okay, how many guys you got in the chamber in the clip on the bench? Honest guy.
Honest to God, right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
I kind of took a little break.
Okay, but then before the break.
It was way too many.
No, I need a number. I don't know what way too many is because I'm gonna times it by 2. So go ahead.
Wow.
I'm on one. Honestly, I'm not even 100% sure at this point. I think I was maybe entertaining a couple of options.
Okay, so
But-
more or less than 5. More or less than 3.
More.
More, yeah,
Definitely
you
more.
ain't got
Plead
to,
the
yeah,
fifth.
yeah.
Plead
That's
the
fine.
fifth.
Plead the fifth. That's cool.
Plead the fifth.
That's
I'm
fine.
Can you tell us the categories of these guys?
Yeah,
One was
yeah.
a what and one was a what?
I'm brutally honest with people. So from the beginning, I told them I don't see it. And if they kept pursuing it, then I told them we're friends. Like, you want to keep wasting your money. Like, what am I gonna do, right? Like,
You're not a waste of money, first of all.
well, they were wasting it because they weren't gonna get anywhere.
That's
with
okay.
my
It
but-
wasn't a waste because they had your company and your time. So
True,
that's what they
true.
needed to pay for.
And my Louis Vuittons were really nice too.
There-
But
see?
it
There
doesn't
you
matter.
go.
Jesus Christ.
Cheers to that. I'm gonna need an applause.
Wow. I'll give you one for that. For the red
I might take
bottoms.
deposits now because, like, if you're
Wow,
gonna waste
deposit.
my time,
Damn.
then
Venmo
at
me
least I
a
need a down
deposit.
payment, right?
See, hit her on the Cash App.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Venmo me.
Those are in the bio.
God.
Those are in the bios now. They just put it right in.
Yeah.
Tinder bios.
Yeah, hit me on the Cash App. Damn.
Why do you know about Tinder?
I'm single. I don't know how.
Bruh.
You see it, and you're like, damn. She left her Venmo on the Tinder. I'm not mad because some guys are gonna give her something,
Oh
right?
yeah, 100%. Hey man,
They always say
I-
stuff like, "Send me $10 and you'll see what happens." Like,
Oh
and then I'll respond like,
You'll be
"What do I get for
$10 short.
Watch the $10
I've
disappear.
messaged him. How about I give you 2? What do I get for that? No, 10. Like, oh,
My boy said, "What do I get for $275 and a stick of gum?" I'm like, let me know. You get a leg action.
pay
or a
that
piece of
1%
leg-
transfer fee too.
1% transfer fee. Jesus.
You're an idiot.
Nah, but okay. All right, Crystal. How many guys in your heyday? In your heyday,
When you had time.
when you had time. Oh, see. Well, I don't even know why she's being shy. Finish that. What did your grandma tell you about men? Oh, you're not gonna say that either? Wow. Finish that fucking glass of wine. I'm so upset with you right now. Oh my gosh. All right, Lacey.
Actively too.
Actively. Oh, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh snap! I'm not mad at that. You should get a third. Seriously, because I don't
You're
feel
right.
like they're
I
doing.
should because I'm about to X one of them out.
Why? Tell me why.
Because he smells.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
How many times have you been out with them?
Oh shit.
Roughly.
Way too many.
Enough.
It's a hygiene thing,
Yeah.
dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but enough. Like, shouldn't by the second time you're like, hey, no more.
Wait, did you sleep with him? Oh, I gave him the cookie. I ain't even mad at it.
I'm not gonna lie. But that was before the smell.
Okay,
I
but
don't know
wait,
why.
was
I think
there
it's 'cause
a
he was
smell when you
no,
slept
no, no,
with
no, 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 no.
Okay,
It
okay.
started after, and Nina's my witness
Okay.
because
How could it
it
start?
was
Were
a
you
recent
there?
thing. No, it was a
but-
recent because I tell Nina everything,
Yeah.
so she knows.
So what kind of smell? Like, what do you
It's
mean?
body odor, like BO,
Hey, pass
like
that
BO.
down.
Like he doesn't have, he doesn't wear deodorant or?
I think it's deodorant. Yeah.
Okay.
But it just might be
is
that
he,
you're
like,
not
active
attracted
during
to
the day?
him because
But it
sometimes when you're
wasn't
not
like-
attracted to someone, like their
Those will
smell
bug you.
changes. Yeah, I'm serious.
But it wasn't.
'Cause
It
it's your
didn't
body
smell like that
rejecting
before
them.
when we first started.
Maybe your body knew before you did.
And the other guy smells amazing.
Oh, that's what it was.
So that's why it's like,
So a shower.
That's a really
and
big thing.
stick a
Who's
deodorant.
better looking?
Yeah.
Who's better looking, smelly guy or good smelling guy?
I don't think there's one that's
you need?
better looking. I think
You
they're
want Coke?
both.
For sure, the
They're
better
both-
looking guy, better
Yeah.
smelling guy. Then
But I had suggested
Yeah, she
for
did make it.
her to like buy him secret.
She wanted you to get him a gift basket with a bunch of small good stuff, didn't she?
but like, damn, how does he take that though? I'd be like, whoa.
Hey, bro. Hey, she
No.
trying to keep him in for the long haul. Do your thing. I'm not mad at that. You can't be mad at her for trying to level him up.
Because he's a good guy though. He's not.
Smell him up.
Hey, okay. Let me ask you this for the ladies that are in the relationship. Do y'all notice other when or ladies when y'all have been in a relationship? Do y'all notice other women hitting on your guy?
All the time.
All the time.
Oh shit! Go ahead, Jessica. Go ahead. I'm gonna let that ride.
You were with me the last time it happened. It was his birthday at the nightclub. Remember? You
You
had
gotta
to
be
like
a dumb
intervene
or
before.
oblivious girl not to know
Bruh.
when another girl's hitting on your guy.
Bruh, I know, but
No,
I'm
I
saying-
noticed from across the
room.
busy, loud ass
There you go.
club, and I was like, "You better get her before I fucking snatch her up."
That is it. Does it have to be like that though? We don't
Yes,
even notice. Oh,
you knew too. You
I
were
know.
like, "Back away, back away."
right.
She's right over there. Back away.
But my thing is like, okay, we not doing anything. Like we not like.
I don't give a shit
Okay.
if you're doing anything or not.
Okay, but let me ask you this then. Like when men hit on y'all, we don't fly. Well, I'm not gonna say we don't. I'm just saying like when we notice a guy staring, we don't be flying off the handle.
Have you met my husband?
I'm just saying me personally. I'm not talking about him. I mean, hey, you know, there's a Bonnie and Clyde type of thing. But yeah, but let me, like, it's not our fault though, okay?
So what happens if she hits on him? He shuts it down the way it's supposed to. Is it all good?
Now he knows how to shut it down because he won't even no, I'm good. No, I'm good.
Then it's okay.
Hit
now
him from
we're
across
fine.
the room, like
No hard feelings to the girl though. She didn't know.
No, I don't.
Nope.
That particular situation, he had told her no.
Oh, and she kept on.
And she was like, well, why? And then got all on his like ear and stuff. And Chris was like, no. And I was like, really? Like, he said no. And her response was, if you're married, where's your wife?
She's right behind you.
I'm going to show you where I am real quick.
She right behind you with the
Was he like,
with the
"Oh,
broken
God, what have you done?"
with the broken beer bottle. She's right behind you.
If you leave now, I promise you everything will be okay. But only if you leave now.
Right?
That's just crazy on her part. I mean, come on. If the man's telling you no already, like, you must have a death wish, girl.
Right? I'm saying.
I mean,
Yeah.
But you have to understand these days, a lot of women don't mind being the side women. And that's a problem. I mean, to me, clearly, if you're willing to be a side woman, then you're willing to catch a case. Because that's just being really disrespectful. If a man or his woman says, you know, no, I'm in a relationship, respect them for their relationship and move on. But that's not what's going on these days. And women are women are extremely smart, but unfortunately, men are dumb to fall into their trap.
God damn it. I don't see the trap.
It's a morality thing. I think it's just lacking everywhere. I mean, what can you do, you know?
Man, I mean, I don't think, look, okay, check this out. I'm trying to word this correctly because I got 5 women at the table.
Okay, but here's the other thing.
Go ahead.
When a woman hits on you guys and you guys are in a relationship prior to now, which is what I had explained to my other half, you guys don't know how to shut it down immediately. You guys want to do this, oh no, let me know. Like, what is that? Like, say no. You don't know her. Who cares about her feelings? If a guy hits on any woman at this table and she's not interested, trust me, we are so obvious that it's just like, no, I'm good. Like, I can't tell you how many times I do this and they're like trying to talk around my hand. I'm like, I'm good. Like, there's no in between. I'm not worried about his feelings. I don't know you. Bye. Damn.
I like to talk down. I do the, no. Walk away slowly. 1 step back. Okay.
Wow. Oh, she's playing hard to get, I see, huh?
Hey, send her that $10 or my
And that's exactly how they'll take it. They'll be like, oh, she's just playing hard to get. She wants me. No, I really don't.
Oh, the cops are here. You're playing really hard to get, huh?
I know, right?
I'll be back.
I'm going to call your dad. I'd be more interested. Go.
All right.
But that's true, though. Girls can shut it down way easier than guys.
Yeah, no, I mean, any guy that a girl is with, we naturally have a caring and soft side, and you know, we're not trying to.
Oh my God! I like how his voice changed.
We need a little
Nobody believe that one, Chris.
Hey, this is not a 30 for 30. It's not just me and you here, buddy.
No. And I've seen an ugly girl hit on you and you get, ooh, no, I'm good, real fast. But you don't have that reaction. Let it be a good looking girl. Oh, hey, girl. Yeah.
Here's your 100 flowers. Here's your 100 roses. God damn it.
Bro, that happened one time. Let it go. One time, bro. One time. Damn. Okay.
But now we all know. So now we're all going to expect 100 roses.
Nah,
you ladies all heard that, right?
tripping.
100 roses.
101 roses.
Oh, you better get 102.
500 just at this table. 500 at this table.
Tripping. Nah, I think every girl at least gets 2 dozen on the first date, like off the rip, off the jump, off the clip.
So how does a girl get a second date with you?
Since
you're
no, I mean,
the time and
4 dozen.
No. Wait, what do you mean? How do she get a second date with me?
you?
Okay. This is the thing. Okay. And this is the thing because of the strong female friends that I have. And I was raised.
Did you catch how you said strong right now, Annie?
I heard it.
Yeah, absolutely. But no, okay, so look, I'll find out everything about you on the first date, or even before the first date. Like I'll find out like, you know, your birthday, your favorite flower, 3 things that best describe you.
I think that's called a stalker. Yeah.
No. It's not a stalker.
Was this Instagram or question?
No. Hey, bro. Hey, nah. I call my women. I call my. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Hey, that's a lost art right
No.
there.
Oh yeah. Nah.
Let me tell
Lost out
you.
of conversation. Oh no. I'm calling you. Hey, what's up? What are you up to? Nah. Oh, okay. What's
No,
up?
I'll get them a lot of the information too, because
Oh yeah.
pretty good at
Hey,
researching
my boy Coy is the mastermind at research. No.
I
Hey,
don't
that's.
know. We might need a battle because I'm like,
Nah. Hey, cool.
FBI over here.
Hey, I wish I could tell you, Coy will catch you with the bootleg of you coming into Starbucks at 7:25. Like, no. But honestly, I will tell you this: I just need a chick that doesn't complain. Like, if you
So you want to be single? Okay. What?
no. Okay, let me like.
You want a chick that doesn't talk?
No.
A Helen Keller, deaf, mute, and blind. You want a Helen Keller? Okay.
No, okay, no. I'm talking about like, look, everybody has something bad going on in their life. Everybody has something that they have to overcome. Everybody has something nothing's all 100%. But I mean, I could tell you millions of things that are just hard on my life right now, but I'm not going to do that on a date. Like once I hear you talking, I'm like, oh shit, I got to get out of here. Like, okay, yeah, oof.
I don't think that should ever happen at a date, though.
You
No one should
would
bring
think.
your home problems.
But
to,
when someone opens up to you like that,
That's-
means that they're
that's-
letting you in. So
that's
what date should
second
that
or
be?
date third.
Okay.
Second or third.
So all your dates, these girls are just opening up to you?
Bruh.
Really?
No,
No, but I mean, if
You're
if
bad.
the
that's
conversation,
not my
You're
bad.
bad.
No, and
It's
trust
your
me.
bad.
No, and trust me. And I'm not even putting that conversation in that direction.
It's
Trust
your
me.
bad.
Trust me. No, maybe probably because
You have
It's the
nothing but
roses.
female friends. It's your bad. That's how you go.
What do you
Like
mean?
your whole personality, everything about you, you make a girl comfortable enough to
Okay,
want to
so
talk to you. That's your bad.
Don't you want to talk to
I'm
me?
gonna
Like,
agree.
don't you want to get to, I'm trying to get to know you.
You're bad.
But
trying
you,
to get to
but
know
you
them.
don't want to get to know them because once they
No.
you just
I want to get to know you, but I don't want you to complain every day.
And let's
Or-
keep
He
it
just
real.
wants the roses and diamonds
Nah,
portion,
nah.
not the
He
deep
wants
down
the
and
fun
dirty.
part.
you just like the first date and then that's it.
Bruh, Trust me. Trust me. They last longer than a first date.
You like
many
them for a
dates?
couple dates, exactly.
How many days?
Last girl I was with was what, like 9 1. Yeah, like 9
carry
months.
the two.
Like 9 months. 9 months. Was it? Yeah, 9 months. I was gonna take her to Paris. What you talking about?
I remember.
Okay.
In 9 months?
Off the rip.
But how did that end?
Hey, bro. Me and the homie went. Me and the homie went. Hey. No, real talk. I was just going, like, we met in. No, it was less than that because we met in August. I think we met in August. Yeah, August, and then we were gonna go to Paris in November. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah, August. Yeah.
I think what happens is I give him a false sense of reality
Oh, 100%.
because I don't complain.
Yeah.
Because I do know that, there's a lot.
Shit, Jessica, you complain? No,
Jessica.
no, I don't. Yeah, Chris, you complain? No,
I
Fuck
save
no.
all my complaints for my girlfriend.
Let me put you like this.
That's what he does.
I've never heard Crystal complain, but she's always talking about trying to make more money, hustling.
Yeah.
Lacey, never heard you complain. I've always heard you trying to do better. Like if you say, "Oh no, I just got a lot going on right now." Okay, you want to?
nobody likes a complainer.
There you
Nobody
go.
likes a complainer.
Right.
But
But
wanna
that's
hear-
different.
go ahead.
You're also comparing your friends.
That's fine. But
You're not my significant other. Oh, we could call him up right now. He'll tell you a whole list
that's
of complaints I got 24/7.
But y'all been doing 14 years together, so
Yes,
it's different.
but my-
That's a different.
No,
part.
but when you have a significant other, you have to be able to talk about as much good as bad.
Significant other. I'm
He's
not
talking
talking
about first
date
date.
3, date 2, date 3.
Let's give him a call.
No, that's what we not doing.
Hey, that one time when that girl hit on you, why didn't you just play along a little bit? She wasn't even there. She didn't see you.
Nah.
What do you mean complain? As far as what? Complain about what?
Like the toilet
Like
seat
your
still up?
life.
Like nah,
Like I just want. What do you mean complain?
Okay, so check it out. Just like they complain about their financial situations. That has nothing. That has nothing.
Or politics.
That, like no, I'll take politics, but like,
I feel like
look,
it's-
check this out. Like, go ahead. Alex?
No,
Oh,
I feel
go.
like if somebody is complaining about their financial situation, especially like on a first,
Yeah,
second,
boom.
they're fishing.
Boom.
They're
Yeah, oh,
like,
yeah, hey, and as you can see,
I would never.
I'll swim. I'll swim.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'll swim. Fuck the life raft. I'm out. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I'll call your ass an Uber. I got somewhere to be.
Okay, so
Like,
other than that, so you're just dating girls that complain on first dates all the time?
no, I'm not. Like,
So what?
it's just-
What else is it that is?
That doesn't.
I
that
feel like
don't-
we're doing therapy for you right now.
Ain't
By
no
the
way,
way.
ain't no way,
Well, I
therapy.
want to
No, no.
know because I know Chris is,
Nah, really, honestly, to be honest with you, and you know how funny this is? Someone said that we needed to do a podcast and everybody asked me questions. But anyway, I'm just going to quickly tell you something.
I
real
think
quick.
this may be it.
Nah, it's not. I'm going to tell you one thing and then we're going to veer off of it. That honestly, like, I guess, okay, you know how people say like, a girl's looking for kind of like their dad in the man, and a guy is
Qualities. You're not.
quality.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Quality.
there's a difference because.
Oh, 100%.
there's some daddy issues.
No. That's what I'm saying. Qualities. Yeah, and so maybe that's my problem because I'm looking for some qualities of my mom in the woman. Yeah,
I
and
just
And
don't
a
think you want a
sister.
relationship.
you don't think I want a relationship?
Oh no.
I agree with her.
I'll put a ring on it tonight.
I think he does want a relationship.
Tonight.
I think he likes the positive parts of a relationship, but he doesn't want that.
Trust me,
extras.
I've been through
You don't
some
wanna
extra
work
shit.
for it.
No. I've been through some extra shit. Trust me. I've been in a 5.5-year relationship. I've been in a 3.5, and he can attest to it. I've been in some situations where he was like, "You need to go. I got a bag for you."
But he doesn't listen. Obviously, he doesn't listen.
No, I do think he wants to be in a
hell yeah, bro.
relationship, but I also think that I give him a
Oh, yeah,
false
100%.
sense because
hope.
I'm not.
All y'all give me
sister who's
false.
Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
you
I agree
know?
with Nina. She's
Yeah.
very-
All you girls.
yes.
No. I'm honest to God. Like
No,
every
but Nina's
woman in my life.
extra about being the most patient, doesn't complain.
No, it's
Like,
not
she's
even
an
about that.
exception
But
to
I
the
think
rule.
all
The
you
unicorn.
women give me that
He's
false
looking
sense
for a
of.
unicorn.
Yeah, I can see
Oh,
that.
her?
I
Oh, yeah,
see
nah.
probably each one of us has a different quality that you're like, oh, okay,
Oh,
I like
100%.
this, but you can't put all of us into one person, Chris.
And that's why we have a starting 5 for the guys. No, I'm playing. Fuck that. No, I'm playing. Okay, let's get back to you women real quick, and let's not deep dive. Okay, let me ask you this, ladies. And we're gonna go around the table. What's 3 things a guy needs to What's 3 things a guy needs to make it official with you? Nina, what are 3 things guys need to make it official with you?
The 3 things.
Honesty. 2. Go ahead. My bad.
That,
Damn.
No. I'll play with you. Go ahead.
the 3 things that guys need to do to make it official with me is definitely be honest about their situation. You have to have a job considering how far I commute. And then you just need to be a genuine person, but a man.
Damn.
You have to be an alpha male because I
You have
am
to be.
I'm a very strong woman I have a great family, great friends, and I have amazing parents. So you really have to be that strong because if you aren't, we're just not going to survive because there's expectations that I have.
You put him on silent, Alex. Damn. He hit you with the FaceTime too, huh? Ooh, he's trying to, hey, man.
Pick it up.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, he probably had the package out and everything too.
I want to.
from the shower.
I want to read what the caller ID said.
What did it say? Come on, tell.
It's a sugar tush.
I thought she wasn't dating.
This is my best friend.
They say he's
Best
just a friend.
friend.
That's what I'm talking about.
Platonic best friend.
Platonic.
Totally platonic.
Platonic.
Is he married? Is he in a relationship?
What's wrong with
He's
having
not.
platonic friendships? Let's talk about that.
Shit.
No, this one's an idiot. I'm not even going there. Fucking idiot.
What do you mean?
Idiot.
What do you mean platonic? Y'all, nah, if we can't have them, y'all can't.
I have platonic friends.
Does your man?
Did he before he met me? Nope. Boop. Okay, there's the answer.
All right. Crystal, platonic friends. Is it okay for your man to have girlfriends?
If we're all friends.
Wait, what?
That's
If
a
we're
good-
all
yeah.
friends.
We all have to be friends?
Oh, yes. Yes, definitely.
Why?
Why not?
Because it's no.
I'm just asking.
Why
I
wouldn't
don't
you
know.
want to be friends with your?
Hey, first of all, speak into the mic, and second of all, calm down.
I will reach across this table. It is not that long.
Wait. Oh, that's right. There's trigger words. Calm down, relax. You're acting crazy. I'm just saying.
Do not say crazy.
I'm trying to remember them. My
You're
bad.
acting
Or
like your
calm
mom.
down, please. Okay.
Yeah, you're acting like your mother.
That's not a trigger word, but I'm gonna tell my mama you said that because she knows you.
I know. I love you, mama. Okay, go ahead. All right, Crystal.
What was the question again?
It's too much.
Can your dude? Is it okay for your dude to have platonic
I
friends?
said if we're all friends.
We're all friends.
Yes. Yes, I used to have a friend and
Go
one of
ahead.
my exes. So I worked really far, so I'd commute and he would have certain days off. Long story short, she would call him like, oh, I need like something fixed. And her husband would be gone like 3 weeks out of the month, right? So we were all friends and she met him different times than she met me.
Mm-hmm.
And so she'd be like, oh, well, we're just friends. I called him to come fix my sink.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
It sounds like a porn ready to
Right.
start.
See, plenty of
I
those.
felt like you need to call me and ask me if he's available, and then I'll
Wait,
call him.
were you
if
with
I
him
felt-
already at this point?
Oh yes.
Okay, you were still with him.
So
Okay.
now you're just calling my man.
Yeah, no, I would have had a
No.
problem with that.
Isn't
too.
that
No.
work?
You would have got fucked up.
Yeah. No.
Really?
It's not work.
Yeah, bitch, you
No.
better call me and be like, hey, is your
Right.
other half available to come
Exactly.
do
You
this?
guys are all
blah, blah,
friends
blah,
now.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but why do I have to call you? You're not going to help him fix the sink.
Yeah.
Because I'm the yes or the no that
Right.
you can.
Right. Now you're calling him, and I don't know about it. I'm like, I don't like that.
That too.
So what happened?
There's
What
no
happened?
Excuse. Group
Did he fix the
text.
sink?
Group
What?
text.
No, he didn't fix the sink.
Right.
You didn't? You didn't let him?
No, I did not let him. I told her, I'm like, you need to quit calling him. And if you can't choose who's your friend first, then
She can't even wash the dishes.
Yeah.
You got a flooded sink.
And I feel like it's also different though, depending on who the female is. Because I have a couple girlfriends that they have conversations with my other half all the time, and I'm like, okay, whatever, I don't care.
No threat.
Yeah.
No, it's like if she was to text him, I'd be like, okay, whatever. And I have like like 3-4 other girlfriends that text him, and I'm like, whatever.
Like
right. So you
Doesn't
feel a
matter.
vibe. You feel
Yeah,
like
I
you-
don't. I'm not tripping.
they're not a threat.
Nope.
It's not jealous. It's territorial. It's
Yeah,
different.
I like that.
It's
I like
different.
that.
Oh, wait. Nah.
It's not.
Coy, is it different?
Say it again. Territorial what?
Versus jealousy. It's not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm just territorial. Like this is
It's a respect thing.
yes.
Would you be okay with your friends? And I'm not talking about Chris. If you had a girl, one of your homies that you're cool with, hitting up your girl,
Text better
like,
go to
"Oh,"
me first.
right? Thank
go to
you.
me first.
Exactly.
Let me screen that.
Exactly.
I'll send her the screenshot of the text message.
Hey, are you available for this? If so, I'll
Can you help
reply
me
back
fix
for
my
you.
spa? Can you help me fix? Whoa, wait a minute.
Shit, you got a toolbox. Damn. All right. I didn't know that. Okay, let me. Oh, is it the same with you, Alex?
As far as the respecting, yeah, definitely. But I think we also have group of friends. Like I have maybe a handful of friends that I would trust with even my own child.
Okay.
So
yeah.
that person, call her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. She needs something. Her got
Yeah.
stranded, flat tire. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like I don't.
Wait,
have a
how does the
problem.
rule go if you were friends before the relationship? Though?
Yeah.
What if you meet a guy and he's like, nah, I'm not good with that.
Good with what?
Good with you having guy friends, even though you known him before you guys.
Well,
No.
No, that'd be like a first time thing. I don't know. I would make sure that you know I have guy friends, and if you have a
Yeah.
problem with it, then
What about
bye.
new guy friends after the relationship?
but then they should be mutual. I mean,
That's
if you're
another
already
thing.
in the relationship, then if you meet someone, obviously I'm going to introduce them to my significant.
or
Be like,
introduce
hey,
them? Yeah.
I've been got cut off plenty of times. Anyways, Lacey, you agree?
Yes, I do.
You do?
With the platonic thing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What about the
The
what
three
about
things?
no? What about your new boyfriend saying he's not okay with your guy friends?
Bye, boy. Bye.
I asked.
Yeah, that's a no.
Really?
Don't worry, Chris. We pick you over everyone.
Say that. Hey, no lie. Hey, no lie.
No threat. No threat.
No lie. Plenty of I've lost, man, maybe a dozen, maybe a dozen homegirls in a year. Like, I mean, it's cool. Like I don't take no offense to it because I mean, like I see who you like. I'll see you in like 6 months.
Right, they always come back.
Oh yeah. No, I'll see you in 6 months. Like,
Well, and that's sad when we know, because I mean, I have girlfriends that like disappear when they date, and I'm like, girl, call me next month.
yeah.
I'll have the tissue and wine ready.
Damn, tissue and wine.
Too nice.
At least I brought wine.
Yeah, true. Facts.
And lasagna.
Yeah, right? Touche. Yeah, facts. Right. Okay. Now, is there a difference, territorial and jealousy?
Yes.
Oh
Yes,
yeah, there's a big
definitely.
difference.
Absolutely.
Can we get an
Go
explanation?
ahead.
No, just like how me and Chris had a conversation when we were talking about being insecure.
Yeah.
I said
Because that level,
I blew his mind. He was like,
facts.
He's like, I never thought about that way. Because I'm like, it's a difference between insecure and then insecure in the relationship. If I'm insecure in myself as a woman, that's completely different than feeling secure in a relationship. The way you make me feel, it's different. That I'm like, I don't know, I'm feeling some type of way. He's like, but I don't feel like another woman has something over me. I'm secure in my value and what I bring to the table, but it's different, like secure in the relationship where I'm not sure about things. You're giving me different signals where I mean
Vibes.
completely different, two different things. And you're 50% responsible of the security I feel in the relationship.
Y'all agree with that?
Yeah,
Agreed.
I agree.
What?
100%.
I can't think of a woman I've ever been jealous of. Like when I've sat there and like, damn, I wish I was her. No, bitch, I wish I'm me. You know, but the
Man, you
security.
strong?
Well,
No, I
I'm
feel the
also
same way.
40.
Jesus.
But I mean, but the security that you give me, the respect you show me, like I don't want to have to call you. Where are you? What are you doing? If I have to do that, I don't need to be with you. Like I need you to make me secure in the relationship enough to know that if I call you and you're like, hey, I'm out of town or whatever. All right, babe. Call me later. I don't. Why? How come? Who you with? Where you at? How come you didn't call me? I don't want to do that. I don't need that madness.
Is that true?
Yeah,
I have
time
kids.
for that.
I have kids.
yeah,
I'll baby
thank
my
you.
kids. I don't need to baby
Preach.
my man. Right?
I don't have children, and I completely agree with her because I just feel like
Damn.
that's a lot of work if I have to
Yes.
sit there and be like, oh, where are you? What are you doing?
How come?
Yeah, how
time for
come we're
that.
not hanging out? At the end of the day, if you want to go and hang out, thank you. Go and hang out with your guy friends or go
Your
and
platonic friends, whatever,
Yeah,
whatever
whatever.
it is, just let me know.
Damn.
I
just
don't
let-
even care. Just
that
you
easy,
know.
huh?
Oh,
It is.
It
Fuck
really
no.
is, but it's all
Fuck
about
no.
the way. No,
You're
no.
dating the wrong women.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about me first.
It's all about what the way you ask him about it or come about it.
You
No,
don't
the
have
way
to
you
ask
no,
me.
you just let the communication.
It's all about communication.
Communication.
If I know who she is and who you're hanging out with, okay, knock yourself out. But at the end of the day, irregardless, I think for me, I've been very fortunate that if you want to sit there and you want to go, and cheat or do whatever you want to, go ahead and do that. Because you will never get a person like me again.
Yes.
And I'm a firm believer that the men that I dated, they marry or cheat down.
Yes.
No.
They
It's
don't
not
go
just. No.
Right?
All
What
men
happened to
cheat
the
down. First of all,
upgrade?
no.
Aren't you
We don't
guys
upgrade.
supposed to upgrade when
No,
you
no,
leave
no,
us?
no,
Isn't
no.
there
We don't
a-
Guys don't
No.
upgrade.
Nah, the guys don't upgrade. It's just
Beyonce
statistically
has told us
proven.
to upgrade.
But can we-
Lemonade.
Can we agree that if a girl or a guy wants to cheat, no one's gonna be able to stop them? They're gonna do it, right?
No, they're gonna do it. You're
Yeah,
right.
exactly.
They're gonna do it.
You can't
They're gonna
keep
cheat.
them
They're gonna
from
cheat
cheating.
no matter
No,
what.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
So if
But I
you
also don't think people, or like, irregardless if you're a man or a woman, you're not property.
Yeah.
Where
exactly.
everyone's like, oh, well, you're mine. You're not property.
Yeah, she is.
But you know what? If you have to choose between me and someone else, choose someone else. Because, honey, I should be number one.
That's right.
There shouldn't even be a choice. There shouldn't be an option. I'm it.
Right.
She said
and
top
the
two and not two.
And the easiest excuse of men of when you ask too many questions or you're like, questioning them, oh, you're insecure.
That's their easy way.
No, right. Like they say you're insecure. No, I'm not insecure in
she was
myself. I'm insecure in this relationship and you're also responsible for that.
Really?
Can I just say
Go
that
ahead.
you are like tripping me out every time I look at you? Because every time I look at you and I'm listening to you, why do you sound just like Angie Martinez?
Oh, and
And the more I drink this wine, I'm like, this bitch is Angie Martinez. She is lying.
Give me my own radio show. I need my own podcast.
You see what happened with too many women in here? All this alcohol.
Right.
All your fault, Coy.
We should have just went with that. We got a live celebrity in the house.
Damn. Okay. Let me ask you. All right. So we're doing territory is different from jealousy. But why is the insecurity in the relationship 50% the man's, I don't want to say fault, but the man's
It's your responsibility.
responsibility to make you feel.
It's your responsibility.
What am I missing though? Like, I don't get it.
Like she's saying, and like she was saying, you don't have to babysit. I don't want to have to do all that. Let's say that situation that you were a part of at the club. Okay, I did not feel insecure whatsoever because my husband was like, boop. Okay, but I was annoyed at the girl not getting the clue. Now, if he would have responded with something other than what he did and I'm watching and he's like, well, you know, okay, that's your fault that I'm pissed off now. Now it's no longer her fault. It's your fault. Because your reaction causes my reaction to what you're doing. And that's the thing that guys don't understand. The same thing when you guys are like, oh, you're acting crazy. Who the fuck made me crazy? Like,
If you don't like how I'm acting, change the way you're treating me.
right.
It's
Everything that
easy.
I do is a reaction to your action.
Wait, Lacey, you're quiet. Do you agree?
No, I agree with her.
100%?
Yes, I agree.
1,000%?
Yes,
Crystal?
100,000%.
Yes,
Yes,
my
I
point
agree.
exactly.
Yes.
Hello.
Bruh.
Yes.
Bruh, I'm not even like.
Chloe's like, I'm going to stay right here in this corner and not say nothing.
Motherfuckers only here for the free drinks anyway.
She's right, because we all can't be crazy. It's because of the way you're acting.
And I
think-
hate that. I hate the whole, oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're insecure. That's just the easy way
Cop
to,
out.
Okay,
to
okay.
deflect responsibility.
So now I have a question now that and we're gonna go left to right now, and Lacey, you'll be first. Yeah, so pay attention.
Wow.
No. Pay
Squirrel,
attention. No.
pay attention.
I'm telling everybody, pay attention. What is a cop-out word for a guy that he uses to deflect the situation going on? Like to push the argument back on you and it's
You're crazy.
You're tripping.
Yes, you're jealous. You're insecure.
damn, we hit you with
Relax.
Definitely relax.
Imaginary or not.
is that bad?
I hate when they say that. Relax. Like, oh, I'm not crazy. I'll jump over this table right now and show you crazy.
Calm down.
But what I
Calm
realized is
down.
that you guys like crazy.
You guys love
Yes.
crazy.
So you push them buttons, trying
So
to get crazy.
Right. I'm
Yes.
choking you. You try to choke back. Like, what's
A
going
girl
on?
has to prove she has a little bit of crazy.
We all do.
Every woman does.
Every
There's
single
levels
one
to
of
it.
them. I tell my son, he's 18, and I'm like, every woman is batshit. It's just the level of batshit. You got to realize what you're going to deal with, you know?
What you're willing to put up with.
I have a 14-year-old, and I've seen her like real quick on her boyfriend. Like, what? And I'm like, run! It's not too late to break up with her.
Right?
Right, look at him
daughter,
like,
too.
go, leave now. Save yourself. I've
No
already been
joke.
there.
Constantly.
But then we're so proud of her because
Yeah,
she
she doesn't
is.
care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's about that life.
Does he look at
Because
your
she's
husband?
seen
Your
it
husband's
from
like,
all her
The
aunts, her
first-
mom.
Hey, bro.
The first
Nothing I
time
can
a
do
little
for
boy
you.
asked my daughter out, he handed her a big old 1 pound. She kissed, dropped down on a knee, and my daughter was like, "I'm not about that life," and walked away with the chocolate.
Walked away with the shot. No, bring that back. Bring
But I'll take the chocolate.
bring that back right now.
And she didn't even tell me. It was my best friend. Her friend's mom. They called me to tell me, "I'm so proud of your daughter." Oh my god! Damn.
Nah, bring that back. I need the chocolate back. I need. You know what? That's the other problem too. Why don't y'all give us our sweaters back? Our we got stuff that have.
That's payment for the headache that I had to deal with while dealing with your ass.
That's the Santeria that had to happen in the backyard after we had to like remove you. We had to
The
cleanse
hair
our
off of there.
spirit.
She's saying, why didn't you get my time back?
Bro, it was wild, right? You had a good time, right? Okay, just give my sweater back. Like, dog, I have lost too many sweaters over too many battles. Like, but you know, sometimes just like, you know what? Fuck it.
It was merch.
This right,
Depending on how much you like, depending on how much you like that.
It's an expense.
bruh, the bottom half of my suit is still at this girl's house probably, and I am so. It was like my favorite suit, and I'm like,
Bottom
fuck.
half.
Yeah, like no, my pants, the pants.
That's all he needed off.
Yeah, bro, like the pants.
Put
yeah,
the blazer on.
Bottom half.
I had to believe it.
Walk of shame without the
Oh
bottom
my
half.
gosh, no,
So-
y'all motherfuckers crazy.
So, quick
No.
question.
Yeah, ask away.
Do you think that an engagement ring, if it doesn't work out, should be returned?
Hell yeah, bring that shit back. Run that back.
He
Run that
had
back.
an episode on this already.
Yeah.
Run
Guys get
that
all
No.
back.
Possession is
Depends on
9/10 of the law.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Hey, don't play
And
with
it
me.
was a gift that you
Hey,
gave
hey,
me. It's
hey,
not my fault it didn't
hey,
work out.
Hey, but the next guy
That's
that's in a
right.
relationship,
Depends on
I need you to tell him why you had that ring in the first place. Though.
That's my
Why would I still
retirement
have
fund.
it?
I have 5 rings right now. I ain't
got
giving them
rent.
back.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
you
Why
got
would I still
5?
have it? You
no,
just
no. You got 5
Hawk it.
rings.
Some girls keep it though.
You hawk it. I'm not stupid. Bye.
Why you have 5 rings?
Because one day I'm gonna retire, and that's gonna pay for it.
Wait. No, you low key, Alex. You have 5 rings.
Yeah, I do.
You've been proposed to
You
5
been
times.
proposed to 5 times.
Yes. Well, more than
Explain.
5.
No,
I
no,
only
explain.
have 5 rings.
I know. Explain. Go ahead. Nah, cause that shit don't make
So
sense.
you know they say like always a bridesmaid, never a bride. I have the opposite problem. Like always a bride,
Always a bride, never a
never a
maid.
bridesmaid.
She's Kobe in this bitch. She got 5 rings.
I've been married multiple times, and
5.
I'm on my
proposals.
fifth.
That's okay.
Yeah, no one's counting. Damn, Chris.
I know. Why are you judging?
Why are you
I
marriage
just-
shaming her? Why are you
No,
marriage
I'm not
shaming
mad at
her?
I'm not mad at her. I'm just trying to.
Zsa Zsa Gabor.
Right?
Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Meanwhile, can't even get a text back.
No, I can't even get a text. Wait. So, okay. I'm
What are you gonna do with all 5 of
No,
those?
no. I'm not even there. Get her some ice. That
I
thing.
know. I do need some ice.
Yeah,
My
no worry. We
Jack's
got
a
you right here.
little caliente.
Okay, wait. You got 5 rings.
I do have 5 rings.
Okay, did you like? Is it 5 individual guys?
I
Just like snacks
4.
that I munch on.
Yeah. 4 times?
Negro, don't
Yeah.
do your
Well,
finger
4
at
people.
me.
Wait,
Why are
4?
you stuck on this 5 rings things? Let her have her 5 rings.
No, wait. Okay. I'm sorry. I definitely don't mean to deep dive, but
Right,
I
he's
am gonna
so
get
like
off.
surprised right now.
I'm
He
getting
can't
into
even.
Like some of
shit
y'all
right
have 5 girlfriends. We can't have 5 rings.
Relax. First
At the
of all.
same time.
Okay, no. Okay, so let me ask you this.
Exactly.
Let me ask you this. Okay, why were they all no? Right here. Yeah, because I really need to know because that's like 20.
Go ahead, girl.
I didn't
1,
say
2,
they were
3,
all
4, and
no.
5.
Okay. So they just didn't work out.
Yes.
Okay. That's cool. Did you ever like? Fuck 5. God.
I could be a whole episode all by myself. Trust me.
Shit, say less. Trust me. Say motherfucker.
5-parter.
How many rings do you got?
Okay, so let me ask you this.
You got a new car every like what 5-10 years? Got to upgrade.
Hey, don't. Let's not do that. We're not doing that at all. We're not doing that at all. Okay. What is the value of the cheapest ring, and what's the value of the most expensive?
Wait.
ring?
Can we guess? Because I'm gonna go ahead and guess at least $5,000 on the
No.
cheapest
The
ring.
cheapest ring, yes.
The cheapest ring is $5,000. Oh, mother. Hold on.
Have they try to get it back?
No.
He didn't ask.
The most expensive one was actually, we had a big old fight and it ended up thrown in a park somewhere. So someone's rolling around with like a $34,000 5.75 carat ring somewhere.
You
But
lying.
no, it was a fight and I didn't care and it was raining and I'm
you throw
I'm not
it?
attached to materialistic things, so I move on.
Except those red bottoms, though, right?
Hey, I love them. bottoms.
She said she didn't care if it wasn't her 30,000.
First of all, and though
Actually,
wait.
it actually was my 33,000 because we were already together,
Coy.
living together,
No,
joint bank
that wasn't
account.
yours.
That's
Wait.
mine.
Nah, it wasn't yours anyway. No, that wasn't yours. But anyways, let's go back to that was not hers. He gave it to her.
Which makes it hers. That's how the process of owning something works.
Right? Hey, we had mutual bank accounts. Therefore, the money came out of somewhere. Mutual
I'm pretty
account.
sure. Nah, I'm pretty sure it didn't come out with a mutual account.
I got him out of foreclosure
You're a hater.
too.
I just came to the conclusion.
God damn, you know. Hey, hey, I'm a storm that comes to clear a path, not to destroy it, okay? God, man. Coy?
Clear the path with roses.
Coy, right here on this side, Coy. Over here, you know what? I'm not even going to do this. Coy, I'll call my own backup. Don't even worry about that. We're not playing this. Come on.
He needs help.
Oh, I do.
Who you calling?
Shit, I'm hoping if it rings.
I want to know who we're calling.
Oh, it's my boy KP. Well, if he picks up. Come on.
Yo, what's up, bro?
Wow. Hey,
Just for picking up, he can see applause.
Hey, not all heroes wear capes. What up, KP?
What's up, brother?
Not much, man. Hey, you on the podcast. You know what it is. So right now, I got 5 women at the table right now. Let me first go over the stipulations. 4 words you cannot say. Relax. You're crazy. You sound like your mama.
Down.
And calm
No,
down.
calm down.
Yeah, calm down. Okay. So as you can see, it's been wild right now. We're going through alcohol like it's crazy. We are asking these women a bunch of questions on what they notice about men. Now, what is your saying, KP?
It's never yours. It's just your turn.
I like that.
Just give me a heads up.
That's
No.
a great saying.
No, it's facts. It's facts.
truth.
Never yours. It's your turn.
Hey, my saying is every man's a dog. It just takes the right bitch to make him that dog.
Ooh, I like it.
That's right.
All right, KP, I got a question. KP, a bunch of savages at the table too. So no, trust me, and a bunch of players. There's 5 players at the table, and it's just me and Jimmy, the good guys here. That is it. Okay, so I'll introduce you to player number 1. Lacey, say hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Then we got Alex. Say hello.
Hello.
What's up?
You guys
Crystal?
are calling her like Five Ring Alex or something.
I know.
Kobe. That's Kobe, right?
Hey, no lie. She got 5 rings like Kobe, and ain't returned none of them.
Damn.
Fam.
They didn't want him back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I'm
Nor
pretty.
did she need to.
Then we got Jessica,
Hi.
What's up?
and then Crystal. I'm sorry. Yeah, she's there, huh? And then Nina, my sister's here. She acting crazy. Say what's up.
Oh my God.
You just said the keyword.
She my sister though. It don't fucking matter. Shit, we been fighting. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Yeah.
All right, so check this out, KP. I got some questions for you, and I need these girls to listen in. Okay, so let me ask you this: in a relationship,
Wait, is he single, married, what?
oh, okay,
Oh, we do need the status.
I need
Okay.
to know so I
Okay.
can tell
They
where
need-
his frame of mind is.
And we need a picture so we
Nah.
can
So
like
I know who to hunt down when we're done with this. You answer wrong, we're all storming your IG. I'm just letting you know.
Does he wear cologne?
And what kind of cologne?
Thank
that
you.
matters.
all right.
How do you
Damn.
smell?
Do you do construction? Alex wants number 6.
We are not even get through this, man.
bro.
Damn.
KP, I told you, bro. It's reckless over here, bro.
Man, I know. Yeah.
Okay, so let's first start off. KP is single. He has
What's
a
wrong with him?
How old is he? How old is he?
KP. How you?
I'm 30.
He 30.
He's a baby.
Right?
Oh shit.
Does he have a Tinder?
30.
$10, Coy. $10.
Hey,
They going up. I got an 11-year-old.
bro, he got an 11-year-old. Okay, so he doing his
Good
thing.
dad. A good
Yeah,
dad.
solid dad.
Son or daughter?
Son.
Okay.
You see how quick they are to judge, man. You see how quick they are to judge. Okay, the KP. I will tell you guys this. He keeps it. He keeps it legit. He's always clean cut. Hair's always tightened up. He takes care of his son and make sure his son treats everybody respectfully, regardless of who you are,
appreciate
man or woman. So he's raising a man, not a boy.
That's good.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, KP. So now, okay, KP, you work alone because Alex is looking at me like, you work alone, my guy.
Oh my God, I don't even care.
Uh,
That was hers.
right?
Yeah, but both of y'all burning a hole through my shirt right now. So, KP, you rock cologne? You got a favorite one?
Yeah. I mean, when I step out, but I usually, I'm a homebody, so.
Okay.
I'm
See?
like
He ain't in these
natural.
streets.
Yeah, no, I'm
That
a
don't mean
homebody.
nothing. Tinder.
You see?
No.
Nah. KP ain't even on the prowl like that. KP
Nah,
building
I'm
success. He chilling.
Right.
He ain't worried about
Lil Man's.
Yeah, it's about his little man. He ain't worried about crumb snatchers.
Crumb snatcher.
Hey, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm not talking about you guys. First of all, don't take it like that. I'm not talking about you guys. But okay, KP, let's go into this real quick. Let me ask you this real quick. What do you notice about a woman when you meet her? What are the first 3 things you notice about a woman that when you meet her that's gonna get your approval
or disapproval?
We talking about physically
Anything.
or
Yeah, both physically and mentally.
for sure eye contact. One, when I introduce myself, is her handshake. I mean, I'm still a strong believer in a firm handshake.
Handshake.
you
Are
a
you
car?
gay?
What's
Why
going
are you
on here?
handshaking?
You see,
Am I
hey,
selling you a car? Because I'm confused now.
Handshake?
Hey.
Handshake?
No,
He just
no,
met.
yeah,
just meeting you, fam. You want him to come in for the hug?
looking at my
No,
We're
chill.
huggers,
That's just
huggers.
me.
Oh shit.
That's it.
That's a
just
lame
me.
move.
Hey.
That's a lame move.
Hey, KP.
That's why he's still single.
Nah, hey KP, fuck that.
Hey,
Hey
that's
KP,
cool.
I'm rocking with you, bro.
That's cool.
I'm rocking with you. You wanna know why? Because that
That's
Me Too
me.
movement is hella strong right
Chris,
now.
you ain't never shook no female's
That
hand.
Me Too movement hella strong right
That's
now.
cool.
I just
That's
We
cool. I mean,
okay. We are not at work though, so
That
let's
Me Too
set
movement
the
hella
let's
strong.
set the
You
mood.
just met me, Chris,
We're
and
not
I
at
got a
work.
hug.
We're not at work.
You're guilty by association. That's why, though.
Hold on, but when you meet a girl at the bar, you introduce yourself. You don't give a hug.
You don't shake a hand.
Yeah,
shake
no,
a
shake
hand.
your hand.
Yes, you do. You say, "Hey, nice to
you
meet you."
don't.
What do you
I
say?
say,
No,
yeah, I
you say
say-
hi, nice to meet you. You don't
Yeah.
have to shake my hand.
I
with the
shake
hug.
I've
don't
never
have
had
to,
anybody
but-
shake my
Oh,
hand
really?
at a bar.
Me neither.
You see how reckless it is right now. These girls.
Yeah,
is
I
going
get.
off.
I mean, hey, yeah. I mean, like you asked me, so that's just me. But yo,
We done scared him.
No. I'm right here. KP right here.
no. I'm not scared at all.
Take my shirt
But
off.
no, I think like if I meet somebody, if she's just personal, if she can hold a conversation,
Yeah.
for sure. I think
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the
I think
first
that's good.
physical thing?
the first physical thing,
Yeah.
for sure, smile.
Gotta make sure she got all her teeth, huh?
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah.
facts, bro. Hey,
Both
bro.
ways.
Say less. Say
You know
less,
what
bro.
though?
Yeah.
I was gonna say the physical thing is teeth. That's
Yeah, I
the
got
first
fuck.
thing I noticed.
Yeah.
I can't do
Yeah.
fucked up teeth. Please don't. No. Don't even smile my way. That. Mm-mm.
I
Right.
think for me, physical is eyes and teeth. Yeah,
There
for
you
sure.
go.
Like
There you
What,
go.
you
know
just
how,
don't
like,
want
some
grills?
Nah,
some girls
see,
say that they start from the feet down. They start from the feet down. See how the
They-
kicks are, and then look up.
They start from the teeth down. Damn.
No, from the feet down.
Oh,
a lot
from the
of,
feet
a lot
down.
of girls told me
Oh,
that they
okay.
start from the feet down when they.
Oh, they check the shoes. Is that
Yeah.
true, lady?
I have.
Oh yes.
Because you know what? If they have clean shoes, they care about their appearance, which means they care about themselves, which means they're going to care about how they treat me.
No,
So-
they're gonna care about how they take care of their own hygiene.
Guys look at girls'
Down
feet
there.
too to make
Hell
sure
yeah.
they're not sloping off the sandals.
That's
at the
not
end.
always
Yeah.
You can't do that. No.
That's not always true though,
Right.
because the guy
Holding
he
on for dear
has
life?
nice
Yeah,
shoes, so
cliffhanger.
Yeah. Oh.
clearly doesn't match.
See, my girl, Lacey dating a guy with nice shoes, but can't keep his hygiene up.
See, usually it's the opposite. I have a friend. She used to be like, "Oh, he has dirty shoes. He has dirty balls."
Hey, you
See
can't.
what I'm
She
talking
used
about?
to say that all the
Damn.
time.
Guys should never wear dirty shoes. Like there should be no excuse for that.
Especially if they're white, like white.
Oh, yeah.
No.
You see
Whites
what
are usually like a one-time thing.
I'm right? Hey,
Calm down, Nelly. Calm down.
right, hey, bro. Hey. Man, okay, so check it out. Let me ask you. And now we've been literally deep diving, asking them questions about from what they noticed to getting to a date to a. Let me ask you this: when you were dating a girl, did she need to feel secure in the relationship? And was that your priority, is to make her feel secure in the relationship?
Stop biting
Secure
your
as
nails.
in, secure as in like with what though? Like you got mighty quiet.
No. We
Like
listening to you.
secure in the relationship.
Like secure in-
Our argument was there's a difference between us being secure as a woman and them being also secured in our relationship, and you guys have control over that.
So do you think you feel like you're at least 50% responsible about the woman being secure in the relationship? Do you have any effect on that?
Like as far as like doing like the man duties in the relationship?
Yeah, no.
Like,
Yeah, I know. My
you
bad,
got me
fam.
with
She was chomping in the. My
eating
bad.
my popcorn.
Yeah,
Leave me
back up off the mic when you eating your fucking popcorn.
Do you have a responsibility in her security in their relationship?
no.
What?
That's how we think, though. No. But
When
see,
I told Chris this, he was like, "Oh
I
my
was shocked.
God,
No.
my
Mind
mind is
blown.
blown." No, he
I told
said
you,
it
bro. No, I
today.
told
You
her.
don't feel like you have a responsibility in your
To
woman's
make her feel
security
secure.
in a relationship.
No.
Right.
But you
Why do I gotta make
should,
it
because if she's your woman, why wouldn't you want her to feel secure enough in I think you cut me in the relationship for her not to question what you're doing or what your actions are? You don't think that you play any role in that? So if your girl disappears for a weekend and doesn't say anything, you're going to be secure in that relationship?
For a whole weekend? I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably be.
Exactly.
questions,
So communication, right? So it is your
sure.
responsibility to make sure that your woman is secure in a relationship that you're providing, that you're a part of. It should be a 50-50 split, not just hey, that's your responsibility. You're insecure. That's your insecurity, not anything that I'm doing. I think it should be a 50-50.
Right.
So you don't think that's
but,
correct?
Okay, you got a point. You got a good point there. But I mean, you could still be doing that, and she could still be insecure.
Boom.
About the relationship, like
boom.
Why is she disappearing for a weekend in the first place?
Because I needed some time away.
Well, that's up to you to communicate to him.
With
then.
my girls, right? But if you disappear, it looks bad. But
Yeah.
if she's drunk with her friends and she's still calling you, it's like, okay, this is what I'm doing. Even if you may not approve of it, but at least I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not,
And we have Angie Martinez with us right now too, just so you know, KP. That's who you're talking to.
Yeah, see, I don't know. See, like me, I'm not insecure at all. So like, I'm like, I don't have an insecure bone in me. So you just
with yourself. With yourself, it's a difference between in a relationship and then insecurity in yourself.
Okay, KP, have you ever felt insecure in a relationship? Go ahead.
I have been insecure in a relationship, so I think that's why, like, now I know I won't be that. Like,
What made you insecure in that relationship?
I think it was just being immature, like just growing pains, probably. I would say.
So you don't
like, I've
think
been single for.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, you finish. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I've been single for 2 years now. So I mean, I feel like me being insecure was probably a big part of us not being together. So now I know, like, that's the consequences of being insecure.
But
So
when
that's
you
why.
look back, though, I'm saying, what were the details of this other dude? If you were comparing you to this other dude, what were his positives, I guess you could say, that made you at the time feel insecure? Did he make more money? Was he better looking?
No.
Did he hang out with your girl more? What?
I would say, well, in the situation that I was in, we were like, our age difference was pretty big. So we were just probably in two different places in our lives.
Okay.
I wanted something she didn't. So I was insecure about it. And then that kind of like turned the relationship upside down.
Right. So it's more her responsibility to make you feel secure as opposed to you feeling insecure in yourself.
But what was the age difference? Was she younger than you, older than you?
Yeah. Yeah, she's younger than me by 5 years.
How old were you at the time?
I was 26.
Ooh.
And you were dating. See?
Yes, that's 20.
That's your guys' fault. Why are you babysitting little kids and then wanting to have relationships and wondering why it doesn't work out?
Stop trolling the high schools.
Hey, but still, don't discredit his relationship like he.
But
it
a
wasn't
girl
his
who's
fault.
like 21, 20, anywhere around there, they're not. Where
don't-
were
Yeah.
you at that age? Come on. Like, really?
Yeah, I know. See, but now I know that, but I wouldn't know it if I didn't go through it.
Thank you. After these girls be like, "Oh, how did you not see? You didn't see it either at that age."
Because look, at 26, I feel like I I figured that I had life all figured out. Shit. Looking back 4 years ago, hell no. You know, like it's just growing. You know, maybe in 2 years from now, I'm 30, thinking like, damn, when I was 30, I had life all twisted.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let me ask you this real quick, KP. What would take you to get back into a relationship and dating a woman? Because I feel like you're in a situation where you're a solid dude. You really ain't even looking to deal with the bullshit that some situations apply that women bring with them. Some ladies, not all, some situations apply. Like what would a girl have to do to get you back into the realm of dating?
Dating or official?
Official like a referee whistle.
I mean, okay, so I think we would have to have like a solid friendship first.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, my last relationship, we didn't even build a solid friendship. It was like we kind of just jumped into it, you know, and just went with the flow. But now, for sure, I would say like we'd have to build a solid friendship first. Somebody that, you know, just my teammate, you know, my best friend.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I need a Bonnie and Clyde.
Your homie and your queen.
Yeah, I need a Harley Quinn. That's facts. I told you guys right now, we ain't even looking for that. Like women need to understand. Like I need someone that's gonna ride. Fuck this. We done dated the bullshit.
Right. And then like, you know, we had this conversation too. We talked about that Will Smith and Jada interview, like how he said, you know, like I look for my happiness within her. And I know that's where like I fucked up. So this time, like these last 2 years I've been single, I feel like I've really found what makes me happy. You know what I mean? I'm still trying to figure that out. And that's kind of why I feel I've like got into the dating world, you know, because I don't want to get back into that.
We're Ubering. Fuck it.
Fuck you guys. I have to drive to work at some point tonight.
I'm calling out sick.
Tonight?
Yeah, there you go.
No, I heard what he said.
I heard what he said too.
Yeah.
I agree, but you have to be happy within yourself before you can be happy with anybody.
Yes.
And you know, that's part of the problem, though. A lot of us have, I don't want to say damages, but we have a lot of hurt, and people don't work through it, and they just cause more hurt to the next relationship they bring into, or they start. And I mean, when does it stop? Like,
KP,
how do you even know?
KP, first
It
of all.
doesn't. Everybody has baggage. You just have to.
Oh, what did you say about baggage? KP, what did you say about baggage?
But everybody
Hold on.
has
Wait.
KP, what you say about baggage?
Hey, you want the baggage, you better be ready to unload that shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's got baggage.
I don't like
He
that
has
one.
a kid. I mean, you don't want to call it baggage, but it is what
That's
it
not
is.
baggage. That's not baggage.
Having a kid is baggage.
I don't think it's baggage.
I don't think
Okay,
so either. I
you
think
guys-
emotional.
But
is
it's
baggage.
still something previous to the
Okay.
person you're
Oh,
with.
okay.
It's
There's a
past
baggage.
connection.
Correct.
Okay.
What if it's
So-
not a connection, though?
What do you mean?
I don't have a connection with my baby's daddy.
No, but you're always going to have your kid, and your kid is from a past relationship. So regardless if you make it or you don't make it, the person that you're with next is always going to know that's not their kid.
And the next
That's
person's
just
never going
what
to be
it
number
is.
one in the life, no matter what.
That's just
That's
what it
true.
is, and it's
That
not.
part.
And it's understandable.
Yeah, it's not anything. It's not wrong at all. What 1,000%? It's not wrong.
That's kind of why I've taken a step back. My son's a senior this year, and I just kind of thought, like, really, can I even entertain a relationship? I'm busy. He's in football. He's in theater.
Would you get
I
him for
have-
graduation present? One of the rings?
Hey,
Low
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Hey,
one of those
hey,
rings was
Corey.
a down payment of his car.
There you go.
Anyway,
You
but
see what I'm talking about, Corey?
Hashtag winning.
right?
I'm saying, I'm just trying to get a DM back, and she got 5 rings.
She got 5 rings. Can't even get a return on the voice.
Yeah, exactly.
I could see your struggle though. I think when you have a kid that old, especially it's a boy, right? Yeah, having another man come into that role and trying to play the father figure would be hard. But that's also why I say, even with people that have kids or you don't have kids, it doesn't matter, because people in general, we are who we are based on our past experiences. So
Right.
everybody has baggage. So when you get into a new relationship, my experiences from the past are different from yours. So what you might have experienced makes you feel a different way, or lack of experience will make you a certain person. So it's not fair to kind of, I want to say maybe blow off someone else's experiences, like, oh, well, you haven't gone through this, you don't know, or that, or whatever. Just like you have no kids, right?
Right.
Okay. If I was to date you, I have 2 kids, but I can't look at you like, oh, well, you don't know what you're doing because I have kids and I'm more mature than you, because I never got to go through the years that you've gone through without a kid.
Correct.
So I haven't had those experiences as well. So I don't think it's fair either way, but I think everybody
Understanding
needs,
from both sides.
right, you need to take into consideration both people's feelings and what it is. Yeah, consideration is something that nobody uses anymore.
Well, and you know, and then that's kind of funny too. Like my daughter, and I was telling some of my girlfriends earlier today, she has a little boyfriend, and he's like, "Hey, how come when I hold your hand you get so uncomfortable, or when I hug you you get uncomfortable?" And she's like, "Well, I'm not used to seeing that. I'm not used to doing that." Well, I was in a relationship for 7 years where there was no love, like there was no affection. So now I taught that to my daughter. So now I don't want to put her through that again. Like I don't want for her to see that again. So now I want to just be about them for now, you know? So I'm taking a step back. And
that's admirable.
working,
I think that's good as being, you know, a single mom. We're the opposite. Like my husband and I are very affectionate physically. So my daughter and her boyfriend are super affectionate. So, and it doesn't bother me.
Not in
It's
front
cute.
of me. Not in front of me.
No, and I
I'll
think
let you know
it's
that right now,
cute.
KP. Ain't not in front of me. They try to introduce that little homeboy when I was on the couch chilling. I was like, oh, word?
Man, hey, it's crazy. Speaking of that, like, because I got an 11-year-old, and he just told me about a little girl he liked, and his mom found out she was tripping. And honestly, like, to me, it's just funny to me, you know, and I think it's just because I'm his dad. But
well, it's funny till he asks you for condoms, because that conversation's always freaking fun, let me tell you.
Hey, safety never takes a holiday.
But you know what? We all have to remember we were in high school.
Well,
we
you
were in
know,
junior high. We know what it is.
I was at least proud that he came to me and was like, all right, you know what? I'm ready to take that step. And I was like, I'm your mom.
Yeah. Wouldn't you rather have them? Be honest, right?
Yes, and be safe.
And
not 100%.
not hide anything from you guys.
100%. But when the first time you walk in on your son having sex, that's not fun either.
Oh, man. He was taking it down.
All I could say was like, there's a condom on, right? And then I just walked back out. Because what do you say? Like, what do you say?
And my poor daughters have like 8 million uncles, including
Hey,
him,
bro.
including our friend Brad, James, like all of them.
Yeah. Anything you do to her, I'm going to do to you.
High school? Like, what's
It's pretty bad. And they're all tall and black. Like, what is that? My poor daughter's boyfriend is like white and Spanish. He looks like this tall white boy. I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, you taking? Oh, where are you taking her?
Did he check you, Chris? Was he intimidated by you?
Bruh. Ain't nobody checking me, fit.
I'm saying, these
Come on,
high school
bro.
kids, they're
Come on, bro.
pretty
Hey,
brave.
trust me. A little hit to the throat will bring any man to his knees.
right.
Nobody is stepping to these guys. I have to say, nobody except for Zoe Brown.
Oh.
Zoe Brown will step to all of you and not care.
She's a little pistol. We ain't talking about her.
That's because she's a little bit of her aunt. So I can be very proud of that.
All right, real quick, KP. I know I got you on the phone long, and I know you got to get up in the morning, man. Okay, last question for you. First date. What is your go-to move on your first date? Where do you take them? What do you do?
Man, I couldn't even tell you last time I had a fucking first date.
Damn, see? And that's the point I want to bring to these women.
Putting all
these
that
guys,
into a son.
No. Yeah, exactly. These
Ooh,
guys.
damn, actually, I do remember the first date. The last one I did. Damn, like, now I don't even know. But
How long ago was it?
Like I hit her on the BlackBerry and
it was right.
Hit her on the two-way.
Yeah, no, it was 4 years ago with my ex. We went to a baseball game.
Wow.
Actually. That was our first date.
Are you serious? 4 years?
Yeah.
Hey, see what I'm talking about? Like, guys as well are more focused on other things besides dating.
It was a baseball game. I mean, it was cool. It was best of both worlds because I got to watch the baseball game, and then we got to actually like physically talk to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Hold a conversation. So.
Exactly.
But yeah, that was the last. Yeah. But damn, man. No.
Well, who was the team?
Doesn't even matter.
I'm an Angels fan, so it was an Angels game.
I got you.
Yankees all day, every day.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta get these girls to relax. But hey, man, I appreciate you, fam. I'm gonna tap in on you tomorrow, and I got some other stuff for you too. So I'll holler at you.
I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Hey, you guys have a good night, man.
Man, they already lit. Right?
Good night.
Bye.
Ladies. See, and that's why it's so hard for us guys. Like, you guys be coming at us like we don't know what to do.
The avalanche.
I like sports. That matters.
No, I'm just saying. No,
I mean,
but I'm just saying.
know.
In general, y'all be coming at us like an avalanche.
Angie, you okay over there?
Yeah, Angie, you okay? Like,
need to
I
sneeze?
do not know what's going on over here. Like,
That's
Let's
your
see if you
new
sneeze.
name, Angie.
Look at the light.
Let's see if you sneeze like her too.
oh wow. I don't even know what's going on.
You know the cute girls in high school.
Oh man.
Mine would be like, what was that?
Wow. Oh man, we're gonna go one more time. Oh man, before I get you girls out of here, I don't even know who's gonna pick up
I
too.
think this is a great panel.
We should do
I think we should
again.
do this every week.
Every Sunday.
We'll see you next Sunday.
What's up, man? How you doing? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Not much, man. You on the Men Don't Know podcast. I figured I'd call you because I got 5 women in the room, and
Oh, Jesus.
I know. Hey, bro.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
And you're being recorded.
yeah, you're being recorded. There you
A
go.
little prayer there.
Yeah, right. Hey,
It's
man.
Sunday. It's a holy day.
You're right. Hey, 5 words not to use. You're crazy. Calm down. Relax. You're
Yeah,
acting like you're
It's
Hey,
not that
relax.
big of a
I'm
deal.
Yeah, you know the
You're
drill.
tripping.
So insecure.
As you can see, everybody's been drinking. We're about an hour and a half in. But, man, Jesse, there's Lacey, Alex, Crystal, Jessica, and Nina here. Everybody just say hello at one time.
Hi, Jesse. I know Jesse.
All right, yeah, everybody. Yeah. All right. So, man.
We
like
have your IG. Please tread lightly.
hey, and that's the best part about my man. He don't have IG.
I know Jesse.
Because
Yeah.
real players don't have IG.
You know what? I
Jesse's
noticed
legit.
that.
Jesse's
Nah.
actually a
Nah,
Jesse's a legit dude.
Yeah.
Wait, relationship, single, what? What are we doing?
Single.
Damn, Lacey, no.
No, because I podcasted with you, Jesse, and we like
She said he's single and a Capricorn.
he's a legit dude.
His favorite color is blue.
Right? No, he's a Jesse. I got your back. You're a legit dude. He is.
All right, Jesse. Let me ask you right now, how you doing in the dating world right now?
Oh, it's horrible, dude.
Why? Wait. No. Wait, why?
No, why is it horrible, Jesse? We need to know.
I got 5 women here that need to hear what's going on out here with these.
Legitimately, about 3-4 weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
I went out with a young lady that I've been talking to for like 2.5 weeks.
Uh-huh.
We met online. We talked. I mean, started out talking slow, and then we talked nonstop all the time, on the phone, text messages, whatever. We had long conversations about what we both wanted. Went out on a
First
date, and
See, they talk about that stuff.
Go
an
ahead.
hour and a half later, we went our separate ways, and she decided to inform me that she was looking for something serious, not casual dating, which her and I had already discussed. She's a single mom. You don't play single moms like that.
There's no such thing as casual when someone's
Yeah, wait.
a mom.
Did you want to be casual or did she want to be casual?
No, she wanted serious. I wanted serious. But that was apparently unclear on my part.
Because what?
And
Because
that-
what? She afterwards did not want serious.
No, she did
I
want
don't know.
serious. He didn't make it clear, is what he's saying.
No,
According
we had
according
had
to
that
her.
conversation. We had that conversation. We both wanted a serious relationship.
Well, we're not saying women aren't dicks because we are. I mean, honestly, and you know, when we first meet someone, I think we know right away if it's gonna go or not. I kind of think, you know.
Absolutely. I think right
So-
away in like the first minute, you're like, I like you, I don't like you.
Yeah.
Just saying.
No, right away.
That's totally cool. I would have been fine with that. She could have said 5 minutes into the date, like, "Hey, listen, I'm not feeling this." That
Well,
was
she had to
fine.
order her steak first
Jesse,
and her
you
two
sound
wait,
glasses of wine.
angry.
Hey.
Calm down, Jesse.
Hey.
Hold on. Jesse, what exactly
I
happened?
have taken this woman out. I got no problem taking her out for the night.
Yeah.
Even though
Yeah, Jesse.
Hey, let them know. Hey, let them know money ain't a thing. Go
Yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
Jesse
Go ahead,
does
ho.
not have
Go
Oh,
ahead,
but
JD.
on that topic, Jesse, what is an average that's okay to spend on a date First date.
Jesse will let
Go.
you know.
Dollar amount.
Go ahead, Jesse.
Average first date, are we talking like just dinner or what?
You tell me whatever
First
our
date.
first, what is a typical first date?
First date, dinner's going to run you probably $70, $100. That's fine.
Boom. That's what I'm talking
Okay.
about.
Are we
Talk
just
that
doing
shit.
dinner? Are we just doing dinner? Are we drinking?
Hold on, is that a lot?
No, that's like I feel like when we go out to dinner, it's like 150, like
Yeah,
minimum.
You know what?
Go ahead.
$100 dinner is
My
normal.
my favorite
Yeah,
place
that's what I'm
is called the Meat Cellar, and I've never gotten out of there like under
Mm-hmm.
$400.
Under what?
God damn.
Oh, shit. Who taking you there?
Girl, let me know. I'm gonna go with you the next time you go.
Who's taking you there? And he
It's
better be taking you
70.
back to your house.
It's $78 a pound for the
Hey,
steak.
all I'm gonna say is hashtag
bro.
5 rings. Hashtag 5
Hey,
rings.
bro. Hey.
She's doing
like, hey,
something right.
And
You don't
I'm
mind
not
if-
even materialistic, which is the worst part.
Hey, you don't mind if I bring my friends too?
Yes, girl. Yes.
Nah, bro. You see what I'm talking about, bro? $78.
I just told you my favorite date was King Taco. That's fucking $20.
All right.
Like,
Okay.
come
but
on.
Back
like,
to Jesse. About $100. That's just dinner. Correct.
Yeah, that's dinner.
Okay. Are we when on your first dates? Are you doing just dinner? Are you doing dinner and a movie? Are you dinner and something else?
That night we did just dinner. She had to get back, take care of her kid. No big deal. But
Okay.
like typically I want to go do dinner, drinks. I want to have conversation. I want to get to know you.
Okay. So you're probably spending like a close 2 bills on a first date.
facts.
Yeah.
You had to
Okay.
get home to your
Okay.
kid. We're not
Single
having dinner on
mom.
the day that you have your kid. You're not going home to
Single
anybody on the
moms
day that we
always
go.
have their kids full.
Oh, single moms. I got
Yes.
you. Where was the dad at?
I'm
Deadbeat as usual,
Damn.
probably.
Nah, you heard my boy KP. Do not do that. You heard my
That's
boy
my
KP
dad.
killing it.
That's my baby daddy.
I don't have deadbeat dads, but I do have my kids every weekend
I
because
have
they
my
do
son
not want to
24/7.
go to their dad's
And
house.
because you're probably a good mom, and that's what moms do.
But anyways, Jesse. Yeah. Don't let these girls hype it.
Brother, how
Don't-
are you surviving the night?
Huh?
I said, how are you surviving
With
the
a
night?
lot of Jack.
Oh, bro, I'm Gucci, bro. No, I tell it like it is. They know. No, I tell it like it is, not how it might be. My thing to you is, what do you look for in a like? Okay, let me ask you this: on a scale of 1 to 10, where does look range? And you only have 10 points, and looks can range from anywhere. But what is the most do you care about?
Honestly, at this point in my life,
right?
Yeah, at this point
I
in your
want
life.
somebody that's going to be loyal.
Thank you.
Thank you.
No, that's all men now.
But that's like a
That's
personality.
not
That's-
all
no.
men.
No, it's not.
That is
That's not.
all
No,
men.
it's not.
No. But that's
What
like
does
a
Chris Brown say?
personality.
He's what? Ain't loyal?
But what's the physical, Jesse? What's the first physical you
Man, I'll take a
notice?
5 any day, fam.
Hang on. Loyalty is what a man.
That's true. I give you that
Yes.
one.
Mm.
A man,
Talk that
definitely.
shit.
That's what a man is.
Talk that shit.
But physical, what is the first physical?
She got to have a nice booty.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
Thank
it.
you.
Let's all stand up. Let's all stand up. We're
Y'all
taking
know who's straight.
pictures.
No, we're not taking pictures. Bro. Do not worry.
Does it matter if it's homegrown or store bought? That's what I want to know.
There ain't no implants in here.
It doesn't matter. Like I tell you, like nah, guys, like men right now will take a 5 if we know you're gonna be loyal as shit. We don't give a shit about the rest.
But-
See, that's the problem. When you think we cheat down, we don't cheat down. Like we cheat for the attention and the lack thereof that we're getting.
Chris, I'm like,
That's always in the beginning. Dumb
Yes.
dumb. As soon as you become someone's
Yes.
regular, and we're over it. Trust me, all females are the same.
Then she's just a 5.
Back to a 5. You did your 80-20, okay?
Damn.
I don't
Go
like,
back to your 20.
I just get offended when you date a guy and he's not, and I'm not trying to be fucked up, but like to your caliber, and then he makes you feel like you're less than
What is
him.
that?
I'm like,
You should be
fool,
lucky
you
to
should
date
be like
me.
worshiping me. Like, what's going
Wait.
on?
Amen.
Wait.
Amen.
That means
But
he's
if
good.
he's not of your caliber, why are you dating him in the first place?
You know
Simply.
what? Because I think sometimes you realize in life that you've made mistakes and you want to try something different. And you realize like, you know what? My type ain't working. Like, let me try something different. You try something different and you're like, this food just made me feel ugly. Like, what is going on here? You know, that's what trips me out.
No boy should make you feel ugly.
And that's the problem, that you're either a man or a boy. There's like no in between right now. Like
Yeah, there is.
there's either it's so hard to find the difference. Like,
hey, we feel the same way. Don't worry. We don't know if you want to get to know us or you just need dinner. Okay, or you hungry?
I can buy
Don't get mad because you're
steak.
Tuesday.
Hey, that's a cheap day though, right?
Yeah,
Tuesday.
hey, bro, trust me.
Taco
Hit her with the
Taco
taco.
Tuesday.
Hey, nah, right? Real talk, bro. Like guys, you guys say the same thing that we're saying. We want to know that, like, look, I want to make sure you're not here just for dinner. Like, look, trust me, I'm gonna take you to a nice place. Like,
You can't tell these days though.
nah,
That,
man.
and I think honestly
Everything's
that's the
smoke and
biggest.
mirrors.
That's the biggest
Y'all
problem.
women be like David Blaine half the time. Like,
but
we
you know
tryna
what?
figure
So
it
are
out.
men.
Wow, Chris.
Yeah.
Okay, back to you guys though. You guys don't come out and straight out say what it is you want. Let's
Yes.
be real. We are crazy, but you guys make us crazy because you're like,
Exactly.
oh, I don't know why this female keeps calling me. Because you said to call you later and now you're not answering. That's your bad, not mine.
Right.
Hey, Jesse,
Yes, sir.
let me ask you this, man. What is your biggest complaint about dating this day and age?
It's fake.
Why?
Because you have people that don't know what they want, saying that they want a certain thing, and then the first sign that thing being shown to them, they're gone.
Boom.
Nope.
Like, I'll 100% tell you.
You know
straight up,
what?
like, how it
Nope.
is.
I
Wait,
feel that.
no, hang on.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm talking
This is-
about. Be that
This
alpha
is my
male.
thing. This is why for
I
me,
like it.
loyalty is so big.
Choke me.
I mean,
Choke me while I choke you.
Let him talk. He's laughing.
Jesse, be strong.
Stay focused.
I forgot what I was saying.
What was the question?
We need video.
Stay strong.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Jesse.
Go ahead,
We're
Jesse.
One, two, three,
listening.
go.
He saw what was the question?
So, like, this is, for me, loyalty is so big. I can get a phone call tomorrow and I can be gone out of state for 6 months. I can be out of the country for 6 months
For work.
Boom.
for work.
Right.
And that's, if I do that, that's 6 months where I got to be, if I'm with somebody, where I got to be away from the person that I'm with. And that sucks. But, like, that's the nature of my job. And I'm straight up front about that 100%. I will tell somebody in the first couple dates of like, hey, this is what I want. This is where I see a relationship going. If this is what you want, cool, let's do this. If this is not, like, let's finish the nice meal and let's go our separate ways. Like, that's cool.
But that's honest. That's good. Honestly, my biggest problem right now is that I'm old fashioned. Like, I want a man to be a man. I want to be a woman. I work in an industry where I'm management. I run a bunch of men. I have people that I'm in an industry also where females aren't in management. You know, so I have to be a man at work. I want to come home and guess what, honey? I want to be a woman. I want to be
choked in bed.
Oh God, totally want to be choked. Anyway, but
40%.
I want to be
85%.
sexually. I want to be submissive, but that's a whole nother subject.
That's women in power.
That was
right?
earlier in the
I told you, no, we caught that in there. We already have that episode. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Well, call me later.
Yeah.
Anyway, so when I come home, guess what? Yeah, I still want to be I want to be your girl. I want to take care of you. I want to know that you're my man, and I'm Hispanic, so guess what? I'm gonna cook. I'm gonna clean. You're gonna do nothing, but I need to know that you're gonna be a man.
They don't make you.
But you need a man. Yeah.
Huh?
I
You need
need
a man that's going to handle business and lay it down a little bit. I got you.
exactly, and that you don't find anymore. Like, I don't want to hold
True.
your hand. I don't want to wipe your tears. Like, if I want to be held, hold me. You know, if I'm having a rough day, like, I want you to be like, babe, I got you. You know, I mean, I'm not asking for you to like lay out 100 roses, which is cute, but I mean, I just need to know that
Damn, at the knees.
right? If I can't give you 100% that day, I need you to make up that 20. You know, that's it. That's all I'm looking for.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jesse. Go ahead.
Give
Go
it
ahead.
to me,
Hit the
Jesse.
rebuttal.
Like, there's this illusion that relationships are 50-50.
They're not.
But they're not. It's 100,
They're not.
baby.
They're
They're not
not.
100, 100.
No, it's not 100, 100.
It just
It
depends
is not
on
at
day.
all.
Mine
Because
might be
there are
20,
some
yours
days
might be 80.
where you ain't going to be able to give anything at all. And your man's got to pick up the weight.
Exactly.
There are days where your man's not going to be able to give anything, and you got to pick up the weight.
Exactly.
And that is what a relationship is fucking work. And that is what people forget to say.
And that's what's lacking nowadays. That people don't see that. People just, you know what? You're not giving me 50%. You're not giving me 80. I gotta give up. You don't give up. You work harder. You work harder. You figure out what the problem is. You fix it. Because guess what? You find someone else, you're gonna have the same freaking problem.
Yeah. But we no
away.
longer have those type of relationships where people fix things. To be honest,
Honestly.
it's either it works or we give up.
Everybody wants the instant gratification.
Yep. And
Right.
then if it doesn't work, they're gone. That's just
Everyone's
how it works.
disposable. That's what.
There's always something better around the corner.
Yes.
What happens if you're both having a shitty day and it's 2020?
You know what? Then the kids pick it the fuck up. That's what happens.
Then you fucking crack a bottle of wine and you fucking drink.
Betty at the
You feel
office
better.
will give you the other
You-
80.
Hey,
No, you go to bed and you say, you know what, honey, let's pick this shit up in the morning. That's what you do. You don't go to bed mad. You don't go to pissed off. You just say, you know what, let's work it out in the morning. Because
But-
there ain't no out.
But I do have a rebuttal for what you were saying in regards to nobody knows what they want. I think everybody knows what they want. And this is a really weird conversation I've had with a group of girls at my job where I have a little bit of everything as far as different walks of life for these females. And it's not that nobody really knows what they want. It's like if a girl's calling you constantly and you're just like, oh my God, this girl is bugging me. It's because you're not into that girl. And the same thing applies with females 1,000%. I can have somebody calling me 1,000 times and I'm like, oh my God, stop hitting me up. But if it's somebody you're interested in, it doesn't bother you. So it's not that we don't know what we want. It's just that it doesn't apply maybe to that guy at the moment.
And that's true. I can have 10 guys texting me, 100 guys on my DM. And if it's not the one guy that I'm interested in, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Nobody matters. My self-esteem is still gonna crash at the end of the night. I'll be calling Crystal for chocolate and wine, but it doesn't matter. Like, if it's not who you want, it's not who you want. Smell or no smell.
Well, very much so. But
bro,
be upfront about it. If it's not somebody you want to be around.
I am very upfront. Trust me, there ain't no like second guessing here.
No, but
I think that's what Jesse is saying though. Is like he's willing to put the cards out in the beginning, so he's letting her know what he wants.
Yeah.
If she's not about that, then they go their separate ways, right?
Yeah.
Don't lie about it to get to the second and then find out later.
And
Is
that's
that what you're
honestly
saying?
the best way you can do it. Like I'm honest with people. I tell them up front, you know what? I'm not looking for anything. If you want to hang out, we can be friends. If you end up liking my friend, hey, good for you. You know, like move on.
But I also
Yeah.
think what happened is that social media happened.
Yes.
And
social
so
media forums.
no, exactly. So people are showing just what's great in their life. And I've had to tell my own nephew who is 17, I've told him, I was like, social media is fake.
Yes.
So don't go thinking that it's real because I will show you exactly what it is. And
I think
you need
the
to,
best comment I've heard about social media is that I don't know, like, I mean, if you remember back on records, you had the A side and the B side. The A side was all the hit tracks. And that's what social media is. It's the A side of the record. It's everybody's
How
highlights.
old are you?
Everything going on. You don't see the bullshit. You don't see the bad days, the depression. anything like that.
exactly.
And so everybody's putting up this front. You are more connected than ever before in our generation. And everyone is more and more fucking alone.
And you know, and it's easier to cheat also because
so easy.
Snapchat, nobody will ever see it. You know, there's
Hey.
WhatsApp.
Hey,
there's so
Lacey
many
know all
things.
about Snapchat. First of all, Lacey got all. Hey, are you on Snapchat right now? Is that what you're doing? Oh, snap! Sliding through the dick pics again.
Right? You know what? I
You know,
honestly,
I'm sorry.
I made my Instagram public, and it was a bad move because I get a lot of fucking crazy people. But I did it because
all that
the person
attention.
that I'm almost kind of sort of interested in.
What is? Oh, hey, Jesse, Jesse, you see what?
sorta,
No, you see what I'm talking about?
kinda.
Go ahead and rip on that,
means
Jesse,
she's
real
in
quick.
love.
What do you mean almost kind of, sort of?
I'm kind of like into my best friend, which is a rough situation to be in.
I hope he's listening.
I hope he's not listening.
I hope he
Does he,
does.
does he know? Does he know?
Yeah.
Tag her, Chris. Tag her right now.
Don't tag me.
What was his name? Tush
Hey, bro, she
Pushy,
like
or
be
what
choked.
was his name?
Shut
Oh,
up.
hang on. Everybody,
It's
hang
your
on.
Tush.
Hang on a second.
Jesse's searching you right now.
You're super into your best friend. All right.
I'm kind of, sort of, maybe interested.
Kind of, sort
That's
of,
a
yeah,
yes.
bullshit.
That's a yes in
You're
girl
super into your
language.
best friend.
Absolutely.
Okay, so go on.
So go on.
Have you told him?
Nope.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, what happened? And it hasn't been the same since.
No, we kind of. It's a really twisted, weird, whatever. But anyway, because we both got out of really long-term relationships at about the same time, and we kind of started pursuing something, and he wasn't emotionally ready, which I understood, and he told me to look elsewhere, and I started dating, and he took it as like I wasn't interested in him, but I took it as you told me not to be interested in you. So it was one of those situations.
He told you to look elsewhere. Like
He
that's
played
all.
Yeah, pretty much, right? But now
that ain't your problem.
Exactly.
I wouldn't worry about being interested in that anymore.
Well, exactly. So now we're trying to just be friends, but it's like that awkward, like weird, like I need whatever,
Well,
you
tell him
know.
to get the fuck over it. He played his hand.
I know, and you know that's the weird part because he gets mad when I date, and he gets mad if I don't. It's weird. Anyway, but yeah, it's just a twisted nature. But he right now is supplying enough where I don't need a relationship, you know. So
He's supplying enough.
because I have kids, and I'm kind of in a weird spot where I want my kids to be out of the house before I start dating. So it's
Okay.
that's just my own. I don't want to drag my kids through more shit. I have an 18-year-old and a 13-year-old.
Maybe we can hook you guys up. I mean, we sound like we're on a dating show right now.
My God. How old are you, Jesse?
I'm 33.
Oh, you're a baby.
Jesse's a good-looking guy, tall and a beard, a full
Hold on,
beard. Too.
what's
Let me
tall?
see a photo, Coy. Come on.
Someone-
I got a photo of him. I got a photo
This is the
of him.
picture he sent me earlier today.
Oh my God, you guys are horrible.
I got Jesse on my snap.
I'm too old for you. I'm 40, but I don't think I look 40.
AJ ain't no better number, first of all. Yeah, oh, hey, Jesse, she like Red Ron too, fam. Jesse can show you.
And she likes choked out. I'm
Yeah,
just letting
and
you
Jesse
know.
can show you about red wine.
Jesse's a real cowboy, by the way.
And he works in construction too.
You know what? I used to own horses.
Oh,
Just saying.
Legit.
oh, let me.
I mean, unless my
Hey, Jesse, you know I'm about
best
to pull
friend's
that pic.
listening, then I'm just joking.
Oh, wow. Let me see if I can pull up.
I
this
have
photo.
He could choke you and not use his hands. He knows how to use a lasso.
I like lassos. I think I still
I
have,
got the boots and spurs too.
I have spurs.
Oh my God. Okay, we've totally sidetracked on this
I know.
conversation.
I don't know what the fuck y'all just did. All right, but Jesse, last question for you before I go and before we go. Bruh, are you just focusing on you or are you still trying to date?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop hoping I find that person, but it's like I gotta handle my business,
Yeah.
and you know that's what it is. If somebody wants to come along, like cool.
I told you. Bruh. Like, and that's the thing that
went come along. That's great, but at this point in time, like I ain't holding my breath.
Nah, yeah.
I got shit to do.
Exactly. Hey, bro, don't wait.
You know
on
what? I think, Jesse, what's crazy is that a lot of women do feel the same way that you feel,
Yeah.
but we just kind of have lost hope
Yes.
for those men who feel that way because we're kind of in the same situation as you're in, to where it's just like, you know, like, okay, all this social media, you know, what's going on? How come, you know, all these women or men want to be like, okay, just next? Like, no one wants that connection. No one wants to work hard.
That part.
Exactly.
It's work. That's why.
Yeah.
And you know, that's the worst part is that everybody's so interchangeable now.
Yeah.
It was
Because of
easier when I was
Instagram.
dating when I was younger, and now that I'm older, I'm like, I can't find anybody.
But you have standards now that you're older.
Yes.
Oh.
But not only because you're
Well,
older.
let me ask you this: When is the last time a man picking you up for a date, one, walked to your door, rang the doorbell, brought you flowers, picked you up, opened the car door for you, and took you to dinner.
7 months ago, and I friend zoned him.
No, that didn't happen to me.
Exactly.
That's never happened to me.
But
any of that's never happened to me.
I get it all the time. But my
And
problem
on behalf of men, let me apologize because
fuck that, Jesse.
I like you,
apologize.
Jesse.
that is
didn't I tell you
bullshit.
Jesse was
Like
legit?
you.
I told you Jesse was legit because Jesse, when we were on the podcast together, like you and Chris are apparently the exception, and I don't know what I'm doing
poor
wrong
Jimmy.
because I've never. Well, no, because
Jamie too.
coy. That's coy.
But Chris is in another. Chris is in
was a Chris
another
Boone date that she
lane.
just
Chris is
described
in
right
another
there.
lane by himself. And Coy,
back, Coy.
I know you, but I don't know you, so I can't put you in like a lane yet.
There we
But
Hey, bro. Hey, I stay in my own lane. We can go to Paris tonight.
Coy and I have been at a club once or twice together. I'm not going to say which club, but we have.
Coy's in a relationship.
I have some respect for Coy.
But
I gotta say, I feel for you guys, all of you. I see a lot of the stuff that goes on. My girlfriends tell me a lot of stuff, and I don't think that I could ever be in any of your shoes. I really don't.
You know, in that, like, when
I might kill somebody. I might kill somebody.
Well, when my relationship ended, honestly, my first thought was like, fuck, I don't want to do this shit again. You know, and
how I feel
and
every
he was 15 years older than me, so it wasn't like, I mean, this man's ready to die, like, you know? And he
that is only 55. What is wrong with you?
digging his grave. She's digging his grave already.
Listen, Anna Nicole, okay? Calm down.
He's digging his grave already.
Well, let me just say, he ended up with someone that's 4 years older than him. And then he cheated on her with someone that's like 3 years younger than her. So I just think, you know what? That's a lot of math. 50.
Chris was like, hold on, let me pull my phone out.
58 and 55. Anyway, but the point is, you know what? Certain people fuck it up for everybody else. You know? Like, him and I dated in my 20s. I dated him in my 30s. Fuck that. I was going to give him my 40s.
But now you know.
But now I know.
Now you know.
But you know what? He tainted my whole view on marriage. Because when I married him, I was ready. Like, I wanted that. I wanted a home life. And now I just think, fuck, I don't want to do this shit again. Like, I don't want to start over. Like, fuck, I can do this by myself, you know? Like, what do I need a man for? And
Memories.
That's the thing.
There's
That's the
a
thing right there.
really good vibrators. I don't,
man.
but I would like.
You should want one.
Exactly.
Talk that shit, Jesse.
Honestly, and that's
I
the
don't
worst
need
part.
a woman in my life.
Woo! And I think,
If one wants to come along for this ride,
and
we're
I
gonna have a
think,
damn good time.
and that's exactly the point. Is that now you get to the point where, like, I don't need you. If I want you in my life, I want you in my life. And a lot of men and women don't learn to appreciate that. And they walk away because at the first sign of a problem, it's just easier to walk away than to fix it.
That's
Facts.
And
That they're doing you a
that's
favor.
sad.
Can we set
But
them
it shouldn't
up
be
for like
that
a
way.
first date? I'm
know.
just saying, like
Yeah, we're
one
gonna figure this
date.
out. Yeah.
But don't buy a ring, Jesse. You
Yeah.
won't get it back, and it'll be number 6.
I have enough rings. I don't even wear jewelry. Like, I
Facts.
trip
Damn,
out
she's
on
keeping it
that
in
shit.
She needs 5 more.
I do not need any more jewelry. I don't wear nothing.
Yeah, no lie, Jesse. She likes red wine. Like that's all you
I
really
like
need to-
horses.
She like horses.
Walks on the beach.
I love long walks. from
She
the
saw your
beach.
picture.
Why
Yeah,
you
she's
come over
like-
and start cooking too?
I showed her your picture.
Hey, he can cook.
Yeah.
And I'm not even. No.
Yes.
No.
Jesse
Wait.
can cook. Jesse
Wait.
can cook.
I'm not even talking about like some bullshit cook. No, I'm talking about
Right,
like.
yes.
I'm talking about like Michelin star type cook.
Yes.
I brought lasagna.
No.
Where is this lasagna?
Hey, all fresh ingredients, honey.
No.
Next
Trust me.
podcast at his house.
Trust me.
I know. We were supposed to have dinner with Jesse, and I don't know what
All
happened.
right, we'll figure it out. Hey, Jesse, you cool to figure it out on a weekend, on like a Sunday night? You got to realize,
My
Jesse.
schedule's opened up a lot.
Okay.
What does Jesse do?
Jesse is in the union, so Jesse.
I'm a millwright.
Yeah.
You're what?
Yeah, millwright. It's a small known trade.
It's he's in a union, so he builds like huge elaborate things that you walk into sometimes. So
Okay.
sometimes he goes to different states sometimes, or
Why do I feel like I'm getting set up right now?
That's okay. That's okay.
so that's why he said if he has to be gone for 6 months because he's building like a huge.
There's something called FaceTime, and then there's these
Jesus.
vibrators that you can like hook up to your phone.
What?
I don't.
Koi is like, what did I just walk into?
How do we not invest in this thing?
It's called We Connect, and
hell no.
I may or may not have one. I'm just saying.
It's called virtual sex.
Hold on, I need to know about that one.
They only hook up to one phone at a time. I'm just saying.
At a
Jesse.
time. That was the key word.
Jesse,
At
we
a
gonna set
time.
something up. We gonna figure something out, and we gonna do a podcast
Yeah,
and dinner at
Jesse
your pad.
was
We should
Okay.
do a
With us.
podcast at like a dinner. That would be.
Okay. I'm gonna figure it out. And we're gonna do it. But I'm gonna let you go right now. I know you gotta get up in the morning, and hit me up tomorrow.
Bye, Jesse.
Wait, what's up?
I'm up late drinking beer, bro.
All right. Shoot, I'll hit you up tomorrow because I just got a quick job, but I'll hit you up tomorrow. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
All right, man. Stay.
Bye,
Later,
Jesse.
man. Good night.
Bye.
Have a good night, ladies.
Yeah, you go.
I told you guys Jesse was legit.
No. Solid dude.
He
solid
does actually
dude.
sound like a good guy.
Solid dude. Let me see if my last guy will pick up. If he picks up, this will be something. This will be something. I don't know if he's gonna pick up.
I made that with fresh basil from my garden. I'm just saying.
Wow.
I don't eat it, otherwise I would totally eat it.
I was bored and I made lasagna and pozole today. I know.
Can
I'm
we
a
get
brown
like a
girl.
heads up on who you're calling?
No, you don't
and you
need
don't
no
be
heads
calling
up.
nobody interesting like Chance,
Hey,
Jay.
can't call
You
none
don't
of
go by
that.
their names,
Can't call
girl.
none of it. Can't call none of them.
Yeah, you can't call them by their names.
Not even that, can't call none of them. All right, see, bro, you got to realize, these guys deal with other things, so they are very busy at times.
Other things, as in people.
No, they have businesses to run and situations. I'm not gonna let it go.
Situation.
Like, no, see, y'all take that the wrong way. Y'all take that the wrong way. All right,
Like Monday, Tuesday,
all right,
Wednesday.
we're gonna strike two. So let's see if strike two picks up. I want to see if it picks up. Get out of my phone, dude. I don't even know what's gonna happen. Real talk. I don't even know if it's going. Oh shit. Oh man.
No.
My guy. How we living, Albert? How we living, my guy?
Oh man, another beautiful day.
Hey, I appreciate that.
Another phone call.
I mean, yeah, right. I got another guy trying to tap in too. I don't even know if I can pick. Let me see if I can pick it up and okay, hold on.
What do you call it?
I want the
Hey,
single
Walls.
house.
Yo, what's up?
TJ, hey, hold on 1 second, TJ. I gotta merge you with Albert real quick. Hold on, let's see if it works.
Two
Hold on,
boys.
hold on. Hey, Albert,
Yep.
TJ.
Yo, what's up?
Oh man!
my
All right, guys.
gosh.
Welcome. You guys are on the Men Don't Know podcast. You guys are being recorded. I just merged both phone calls together. I am here with 5 beautiful ladies right now. We are 2 hours in. I apologize to you men, but I had to tap y'all in because of the fact that we are going through some situations right now where I'm feeling attacked by 5 women that are under the influence and intoxicated. But I got a woman over here. Her name is Alex. Alex, say hi.
Hi.
I got Lacey here. Lacey, say hi.
Hey.
Jessica, say hi.
Hola.
Nina, say hi.
Hey.
Crystal, say hi.
Hi.
All right, real quickly, and I know y'all are tied up. TJ, say what's up to Albert. Albert, hey man, happy birthday, my dude.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
Happy
Already.
birthday.
Happy birthday. That's what's up.
Hey TJ, real quickly, I'm gonna leave Albert second because I feel like sometimes he's a women whisperer. But TJ, let me ask you this: what is the problem nowadays with, I guess, dating and women and what goes on in the dates?
What's TJ's status though?
TJ is single. He owns his own company.
Kids? No kids?
No kids.
How old?
30s.
30s?
Yeah.
I feel like we should be on a dating game now,
Ain't
right?
no dating game.
30s? What's
Hey,
30s?
TJ owns,
Blood type.
TJ owns his own property. He drives a BMW. He's doing well for himself.
Whoa. That's not even relevant.
Bruh, to them, everything is relevant, apparently, to a woman.
What's his shoe
Shoe
size?
size.
I see you.
What cologne does he wear?
Bruh.
And deodorant.
Bruh. Okay.
Does he wear deodorant?
Do you see what I'm going through?
Yeah,
right
we walked into something. Yeah, we walked into something.
Okay, so TJ, do you wear cologne, and what is your go-to cologne?
I wear Versace cologne.
Ooh.
Okay. Albert,
You're in.
Albert,
You're in.
what is your go-to cologne?
Go-to is probably always Burberry Touch. That's my go-to.
Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Doc, I really appreciate y'all.
He's in.
Y'all are stepping up this podcast, right? Y'all bringing this to a whole new level. There's ice in the metal cup too.
In the metal?
In the metal shaker.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, bro. Just to give you guys a heads up where we're at, I think 2 bottles of champagne are gone. I think the vodka is gone. We're almost finished with the Jack. 2 bottles of
Vodka.
beer.
We still got vodka.
Okay. Yeah. So it's
Hey,
going.
just let him know who was the first one to bring champagne to the podcast.
Oh, TJ was popping mimosas first day. Okay, so let me ask you this, TJ. What's going on with the situation with women and dating life?
Is that just ice?
Ice and a little bit of water.
What's the situation?
Yeah. Like, what do you notice wrong now when you're going out in the dating scene nowadays?
I feel like people are just superficial. You know, they don't know what they want, and everybody's just looking for something short term.
Thank you.
Agree.
I agree.
I agree.
Thank you. Ain't nothing but
I'm over here eating on homegirl's food. What?
all you women are being superficial when we going out on dates.
Says the man driving a what?
A Beamer.
Okay.
He can't like foreign. He can't like foreign.
Okay, then I might like foreign too. So you better provide what it is that you're over here showcasing. The fuck?
But see,
go ahead.
That's the problem right there. Is that women are always looking for something.
Hey, I can
like
provide
that.
my own. I make enough. I'm good.
But
okay, so
who are the girls
so
he's
that-
dating?
that's
What they
it
look
is.
like?
I'm just saying.
Hold on, let him talk. Let him talk.
Go ahead.
I mean, the type of car drive that, like I said, that wasn't relevant to the conversation. But really, it just got to be equal. Both sides have to bring something to the table that's beneficial for the other party, or it's not going to work. You know?
What do you mean materialistically, emotionally, physically? I mean, what are we
Everything, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Of course, it can come down to financially as well, but that's not the main priority.
So
I think you got to hold it. Go ahead.
You mentioned spiritually. Like I noticed a lot of like the dating scene now. Like nobody really talks about spiritually. Like I'm a born again Christian, so I recently was baptized, and that is like a big part of my life right now. And I noticed that in like the newer dating scenes, nobody talks about like their faith or their belief because it seems like it's too much. Do you think that's something that should be brought up in the first couple of dates? Is that something that's too much? Is it something that should be private? Like I'm not that girl that posts like a Bible verse every day, or that I post that I was in church every day, because I feel it's private. I go to Bible study, I volunteer at my food bank, I do my thing, but I think it's something that's private to me, because I don't think that a lot of people would understand that, and I don't want to be like stereotyped as a Bible thumper or someone that's not going to like go out of her way, because I'm still a woman. I have needs. I still have
Okay.
wants.
What do you think, TJ? I'm gonna have TJ go first, and then Albert. Go ahead, TJ.
It's hard to put a time frame on it, but I do feel like as a person, you should have things that you aren't going to settle for less for in the other sex. So, I think it is something that you should bring up earlier on, just because it sounds like it's something that's important to you, so you should bring that up. Maybe not on the first date, but as you start getting serious with somebody, for sure,
Albert, what's up?
Yeah, I agree. I think it should be brought up earlier than sooner. I mean, than later. I'm sorry, earlier than later.
Why?
But is that like a turnoff? Like, would that be like hey, I'm not going to get laid on my third date? Like, I wonder about that.
But that goes back to you.
The thing about it is like, yeah, you shouldn't be worried about, what the turnoff. You should be worried about who's right for you. So if it's something that you're telling them and they're not with it, then maybe that's not the right person for you. At the end of the day.
I like that.
Albert, go ahead. Albert, I need you to tap in.
Yeah, no, he Megan said everything I was going to say. Yeah, it goes back on her. I think that if that's what's really important to her, or to you, I think, it should be brought up, because I don't think you need to sacrifice or waste your time either. If that ultimately comes down to an issue,
with that individual.
And Albert, let me ask you this. What do you think is going wrong? What do you think is going wrong in relationships today, Albert?
In terms of,
like, why aren't they working? Because more people are single than together.
That's true.
I mean, I think really it boils down to communication or lack thereof. Why it breaks down? Or one person being afraid to communicate how they feel, just trying to protect somebody else's feelings. I think that's where it kind of, or avoiding that, and it kind of dragging down, just whatever that problem or issue may be or whatever, it kind of just drags out just because they don't want to deal with it right in there. So, I mean, and that's one thing, but I mean, communication as a umbrella, I guess, over a lot of other issues, I think that's what it boils down.
TJ, question for you. How much does looks play a part in a relationship for you now being over 30?
How much does what play?
Looks.
Looks is still important. I'm not gonna lie, looks are important, but so is everything else. Maybe before as I was younger, I was more so looking for looks as a primary, but it kind of takes a backseat to everything else. But it's still important. I'm not gonna lie. I can't really rock with somebody if I'm not physically attracted like that. That's just me.
Right. No, I think that's everybody.
So is attraction just all physical? You don't think that there can be an attraction?
Initially,
I think initially you have to have a physical.
Yeah, you don't want to
1,000%.
But
you can't get to know somebody's personality unless you want to talk to them.
I'm attracted to personalities. So if you come up to me and you have like a one-liner and it like makes me laugh, guess what? You got a chance.
But if you had a Oompa Loompa that came up to you and made you laugh.
Okay, so I'm the girl I'm the girl at the club that I can have a guy with a grill, missing a tooth. Like,
but you're only entertaining them, as you said earlier. No, would you have a full relationship with somebody who's 4 feet tall and 200 pounds and has missing teeth just because they're funny and they have a good personality? Let's keep it real.
But no, I mean, honestly, like if I line up the people I've dated, you'd be shocked.
No, I'm sure they're all a little bit different from each other.
No, not a little girl, like all walks of life. It's just like, anyway, but no, what I'm saying is, I think I don't look for looks because they fade. I want to be with someone that's going to make me laugh.
Yeah, but if you're with like a 10 and it fades, you could end up with like an 8.
Like, solid. Still solid.
So like in the middle because I'm like, I agree with you. It's a personality, but then I'm like, no, you're right. If you're 4 feet 2 and you look like a troll, it's not going to happen. I don't care how your personality is. I don't care how funny you are.
Let me show you my picture of who I'm in love with.
I just being honest. I saw it. I've had the questions even with girls that are like, guys that are like millionaires. Like, no, nope, you can't fix ugly. You just can't.
No, I know, but there's some things you can.
That's why I say I don't know because I agree with her, and then I agree with you.
But this is my thing. Like when I'm 80 and I'm like sitting there about to die, like I'm gonna look over at you. I'm not be like, damn, you were cute. I'm gonna be like, damn, we made some memories. That's what I want to look at.
What before you turn 80 though?
Yeah, there you go.
I'm 40. I'm practically 80. Like I think about that shit.
You're so young.
I feel like I'm 100.
How old are you?
I'm 40.
Albert,
I just want you guys all to know that Coy never wants to date after hanging out with us at this table. His face is like, nope, and nope.
These are just conversations that me and have every day. Just recording right now.
No. Real talk. We have these conversations every day. Albert, I need you to deep dive into this because she really thinks that the age is a factor for a man. Wait.
It is
Albert
and it isn't.
Okay, wait. Albert, go ahead. Chime in.
Well, how old are you, Albert?
I'm 37 today.
You're a baby.
That's only 3 years difference.
No, he's not a baby. He's not a baby.
Okay.
You ain't a baby.
Go ahead, Albert.
You ain't a baby.
Before he was a
you ain't a baby.
Shaving.
Keep talking.
So what we talking about? Age? We talking about age.
I'm talking about
the look situation.
No, we talking about age. We strictly talking about age, women, and what men feel about age. You've been around a different variety of men in different stages of their life, both job-wise and mentally, physically, and just in different situations of their life. How much does age play a factor into the woman they're dating?
I mean, it does play a factor, but it also depends on the man, where they're at in their life, you know, what they've done, if they've been married, been in a relationship, have kids. I mean, all that plays a factor. So that's very hard to give an answer to, because it all varies depending on where the man is at in their life.
Right.
You know, if I'm divorced, something like that, and I got kids, something like that, I'm gonna look for more of probably an older woman, you know, mature.
A more mature person.
Right, mature, yeah, and so whatever, because you know a lot of that's what's going to come with having children and stuff like that. I mean, somebody that's going to be able to understand how to deal with that. So, and the complexities of it, you know. So, I think it varies based on the individual person and where they're at and what they've gone through in their life.
Doesn't it matter if he wants kids or not too? Because she's old, she's not going to have a kid.
Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on. How
I'm just saying, biological clock matters, right?
You can still have a kid up into your early 40s nowadays. They just consider it like a
high risk
high risk type of, yeah.
Not playing games, not trying to play games with my wife, fam.
Just saying.
Not trying to play games.
Fuck around and end up with a kid alone.
Okay, TJ, you being in a different situation and a different mindset, is age really a number?
I mean, I have a certain age that I'm not going to go below, but outside of that, I feel like I'm more concerned with maturity, you know, and mentality than age.
But how old is TJ?
You know,
37.
No.
Damn, you just be knowing everybody's business.
TJ is not 37.
That was Albert.
That's Albert.
Oh, Albert's 37.
TJ?
Yeah, no, I'm 34, you know, so I feel like...
So what is your cutoff or lower?
Well, he didn't put a number on it.
He's on 19.
No. I do have a minimum for sure.
What's the minimum?
Like 28.
What?
28, 27.
Okay, that's reasonable. That's reasonable. Okay.
You know, and like I said, I feel like it comes down to mentality. You know, not necessarily age, because I've met females that are 24 that are a lot more mature with, you know, better head on their shoulders than females that I've met that are 33, 35. You know, so it comes down to what they've been through.
That's true. I mean, it depends on what life you've lived. You know, I mean, I had my son at 21. I had my son at 22. So, I mean, by the time I was 28, I was an old lady. Popping out my second kid.
Okay. TJ, I want you to go first, and I appreciate you coming on the show. If you could if you want anything that these women want to know about why it's so hard for us guys to find and try to date you women and try to even tell you that, you know, like, look, this is what we're trying to do. Why? Like, why is it so hard for us to get through and break through that barrier?
I mean, that's just human nature. You know, females are females and males are males. You know, we just different. I don't know. I don't have the answer. I really don't.
Albert, you got the answer?
No, of course he has the answer.
He's like, I know everything.
He really do sometimes.
No, it's not even like this. I mean, it is a difficult situation, you know.
Michael,
you know, go ahead.
No, why can't we get out of our own way?
Real, genuine, loyal.
Well, I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like right now it might not be guys that are in their way. I feel like a lot of females are in their own way.
Talk that shit, TJ. Talk that shit, TJ.
You know what? Honestly, I believe it. I believe it.
Let him be honest. You looking for an honest man's answer. Right. This is an honest man's answer. Go ahead, TJ.
So what I mean by that is, I feel like, you know, with social media, a lot of the, and I hate to use the term gender roles, but I feel like a lot of gender roles have kind of switched. You know, so you have a lot of females out here moving a certain way, and it's just like you know, as a guy, it's just like females. It's like you don't even want to approach a female anymore because they're automatically going to be like, oh, you know, some type of way thirsty, whatever the case is. Conversation has been had on the podcast, you know, numerous times. You know, we've had it, but
yeah.
It's just, it's uncomfortable being real nowadays because it's hard to determine how it's going to be perceived. You know, because social media has kind of skewed the lines of what should be accepted as real and not. You know, so it's like it's hard to move in the climate sometimes.
You know what? I completely agree with that, because I'm to the point now that I've met so many fake people in the last year that I've been divorced or separated, whatever, that I don't even want to. Like, I don't want to date. Like, if I meet someone, like, I'm at, like, it's God's will, and
damn.
I know it's to that point, because you never know. Like, I feel like everybody puts up a front. Everybody pretends like you almost, like, I almost feel like people tell me what they think I want to hear just to make it happen. And then once I get to know them, I'm like, dude, like, you're not even who you said you were. Like, why does everybody have to be fake? Like, just be real, the fakeness is what kills me.
No, so just to touch base on that, one thing you said is, you leaving it up to God as God's will, but it's just like, that's how it's always been, it's always been like that. Social media is kind of forcing it to be something different, but like, that's how it should be. It should happen naturally like this. You're not doing nothing wrong, you know what I mean?
Right. But I just feel like if people were more natural from the start, then it would just eliminate so many of the other issues, And I don't need you to tell me what you think I want to hear. I just want to know who you are. If you come up at me and you're telling me who you are and who you want to be and where you want to be 10 years from now, you know what? I'm going to appreciate that. Like, I don't need you to front. I don't need you to be like, hey, I got this, I got that. I don't care. Like, we can build it together. I don't need to have someone that already has it all. I can build it with you, And I think that's one of the hardest things. I what?
No, that's right. I said you should get an applause for that. The little song thing that you did.
Thank you.
Get applause for that.
I mean, yeah.
But I mean, honestly, I'm not one of these girls that's out here like I don't make 20,000 a year. I don't make 30. Like, I can support myself. I can take care of my kids. I can do my own thing. So I just need a partner that I know that I don't have to babysit, that I don't have to worry about. I just need to know that you and me are gonna be solid. That I don't have to worry. I don't have to nothing.
We're going to be as solid as you make us.
Exactly. But that's what I want. Like, I want you to not worry about me, and I need to not worry about you. And I think we're in a society now that so many people are influenced by, like, hey, let me pretend. Let me put it on a credit card. Let me floss. Let me show you I got more. Honey, I don't need you to show me more. I need you to show me
That's just you.
And it's not out there.
That's just the women of your caliber.
No, but
But more women should be like me.
Huh?
So with social media,
go ahead, speak into it.
How do you weed out this is who she is? So it's like, and you get those the guys. You post a cute selfie, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful," and I want to date, but you don't know me, so we're defensive because we know who we are. And it's like, okay, this guy just trying to tell me who I give me that. So how do you weed through that to find the? And
that's the hard part. Like,
I get honest guys, conversation.
Well, and no, honestly, I get so many guys that hit me up like, "Damn, you're beautiful." Like, "Damn, that's who I want." "Damn, you're all about your kids." "Damn, you're in your church." But then, what do you know about me? Like, I don't need you to tell me I'm beautiful. Like, I'm not insecure. I need you to tell me about you. What are you?
Yeah, but will you give me that opportunity?
I totally would. I totally would.
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, and this is TJ, but it's like, as a guy, to start the conversation, you can't just come out. Like, how do you come out starting the conversation? Just like, you kind of have to break the ice somehow. You know what I'm saying? So it's tricky for guys too, because we have to start the conversation. And that conversation starter is going to determine whether or not the conversation is continued or not on the other end.
Albert, do you agree?
Sometimes we just throw.
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah.
See?
So it's like we got to throw something out there. So I mean, it's something light, but it's a compliment. And it's kind of to break the ice. I mean, it's hard to just start a conversation with something deep off the jump when it's the first time you've spoken to somebody.
And you know what? That's true. But let's think about.
Wait, hold on. Oh. Albert, please.
Sorry, Albert, I apologize.
Go ahead. No, you're fine. But I think at the same time, I think as a male, I think we have to judge the situation based on each individual woman, because I know when I was there, there's women that you kind of figure that they probably get hit on a lot or something like that. So you have to come with something more original other than just, oh man, you're beautiful or whatever, blah, 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 because they've probably heard that 50 million times. So, TJ's right that, we have to come up with something, but I think originality has to play a factor. And of course, it all depends on the woman, how you feel you can approach that woman. But yeah, I think it has to be something that kind of, opens that conversation where you're going to be, wanting to have that conversation so we can kind of, within that little short time period, get to know each other a little bit or however that conversation goes. But yeah, it's got to be something a little more original other than just like,
So do you come here often?
And a lot of that comes down to what the females are posting on their pages too. Because we can only
Let them know. Let them know.
But do you feel?
Like me personally, if I go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Crystal. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, do you feel the same way when a woman DMs you? Is it the same? Like they have to have something witty or exceptional?
No, we just want to
I'll open that quick. Hey, I got a message.
No. Absolutely not.
Can't unlock my phone fast enough to open that message.
Well, on my instant message, like, on my Instagram, I really just post things about my kids. And I post like my son's in football, so whatever.
I'm gonna hit a selfie or two before. Don't act like you don't.
No, I totally do. Like, hey, at my kid's game with my daughter, and I do things like that, and it's kind of funny because sometimes I'll get like these ironic ass, like, hey, I used to play football in high school too.
See, and you see how he trying to get in? He trying to slide in like casually. He didn't want to say, hey, beautiful, how you doing?
You know what worries me though about a lot of the men's like Instagrams that hit me up? There's no pictures of them. Oh. There's no nothing. Yeah, no family life, no nothing. So I'm like, am I getting scammed? Like,
he probably a private person.
Catfish.
No, catfish, exactly. Like, is this gonna be like some Saudi Arabian, like freaking South African, like trying to get me to like pay his way to the United States? Like, I don't know. Because that shit happens.
I watch Catfish, yes.
So do I. But you kind of wonder. So I don't answer. But I don't answer because I'm like, really? Like, who are you?
Meanwhile, they got Cash App in their bio. Huh? You want them to send you cash, but they can't send you cash, huh?
You know what? I'm going to add that shit in my
bio. What's up?
I said, what's a common thing usually with the catfish, right? It's like, they never have time to video chat or something. Always
They can't video chat.
If you got catfish, you deserved it because there's many ways to prove it before you.
And I'm letting you know right now, any guy wants to FaceTime with any girl. It don't even matter. It don't even matter what time. You can hit him 3:00 in the morning. He got to be up at 5:30. You hit him with you up, and he what's up? I'm just hustling. Team No Sleep. What's up? I want to FaceTime. All right, cool. Let me just turn on the light real quick. It don't matter what time. If a guy is into you, they will not have.
He has a girl and he's laying next to her and he's like, oh no, I was asleep.
Then
You're
once again.
Do not disturb.
Thank you.
Call me at 10 a.m.
Damn.
No, that's not true though.
That's true though.
I don't FaceTime like that. Like, no, that's not true.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
Oh, damn, TJ.
Really? Oh. I love to FaceTime. You know what? Because I kind of feel like it's more personal. Like if you're out of
online
town,
dating, right?
Well,
if you haven't seen the guy for the first time, you want to, and you're online dating, and you want to make sure you're talking.
Okay, so
I hope you do.
When I separated from my husband, I tried online dating, and I couldn't do it. I had guys were like, "What's your picture? What do you look like? Well, what do you look like from the waist down? Like, what do you do? How come you only have face shots?" And I'm like, well, I'm not fat. I'm like, but I have big tits and a big ass, and I don't want you to just talk to me for that shit, And guys were like,
kind of what they want to know.
Show me a picture. Show me a picture.
That's kind of what they want to know.
He has no problem sending you the dick pic.
Exactly.
Okay?
No, but what I'm saying is my girlfriends would all tell me, do not post a full picture because guys will only talk to you for your body. And I'm like,
interesting.
I'm like, serious?
I do a lot of online dating. So I am like.
What are you on?
I'm not on anything right now, but I've been on multiple online dating sites. And I'm just going to say, like, you have to post a full body shot just so you can be real about yourself. It's not about, like, what they care about. It's not about what they care about. It's about what, like, this is me, and you take me for who I am, and that's it.
I'm a dick. I did like body down, and then I did body up.
TJ, are you on any dating apps or such and such?
Nah.
Yeah, it's strictly business, huh? And you like that personal connection.
So how do you meet girls, TJ? Like, what do you do?
To be honest with you, I meet girls at different places. I met a girl at the dispensary the other day. Somebody that was working there. You know, like I meet girls.
He was picking up some weed. He was picking up some weed.
That's like the grocery store. I go to the grocery store multiple times a week. I've never met anybody at the grocery store.
I go to church and I haven't met anybody.
Thank you. Yes.
Because everybody's there needing Jesus as well as
you.
you.
It really is that random. Right? You know, like it really is that random. If I'm out somewhere and I see a girl I think she's attractive, I'll probably talk to her. You know. So, I mean, it's like I can meet girls.
Hey,
but I'm that's like so wrong because I'm attractive and I've never been hit on like
you know
that.
what? I am the girl that if I'm at a club or I'm out somewhere, I'll send you a drink. Like, I'm that girl. Like, I'm not shy.
That's appreciated.
I don't.
But I'm not shy. No, I have.
Crystal?
Because I live.
You send anybody a drink, Crystal?
But I live by the give a little, get a lot policy. So
I've never done that, but
I have.
Maybe I should.
You know what? I have because I kind of feel like gender roles have kind of like twisted a little bit. And you know what? Just like
I agree with you, but I've never done that.
If I want to feel,
I do agree with you, but I've never done that.
My situationship right now.
Should I drink Hennessy?
Right? Hey, right? With my situationship, like I've bought him a rose when we went out to dinner. You know,
but that's different.
And
I would do that too.
I have.
Nah.
I didn't. Rose.
Hey, I didn't do 100 roses. I did a single rose.
Hey, bro, you're talking. Hey, bro, don't even listen to that. Hey, man, you know what? It's 2.5 hours in. Gentlemen, I really do appreciate you. I gotta cut it short. I'm gonna have y'all back on. TJ, I'm gonna have you slide through one of these days, and we're gonna get you back on here when you free. I know you're a busy man, and I got a box of merch for you, TJ. You and Warren. So I need to figure out a day to link up with y'all. Albert, yours is in the mail, and it's going out tomorrow. No. I have a box.
And that fan mail I'm holding for you too.
Oh yeah, Coy got that fan mail holding for you there. But I'm gonna holler at y'all later. All right, I gotta shut this down. It's like literally 2.5 hours.
All right, I appreciate it. All right, ladies, have a good night.
Good night.
Bye. Have a good night. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Appreciate it.
All right, TJ.
All right, bro. Nice talking to y'all.
All right. Hey, hit me up later.
Yeah.
All right, go. All right, ladies. We're gonna shut this down. I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all. I thank everybody that's listening, all our subscribers, Instagram, everybody that's reached out and told someone else that turned into a bad game of telephone about my podcast. I really do appreciate it, regardless. And ladies, I seriously thank you guys for tonight. Can't believe we drank that much, but I appreciate y'all and I thank y'all so much.
We had a great time.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely.
Jack is my friend.
Absolutely. Thank you, ladies.